All right. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the show. It's Thursday night. It's May 14th now, 2026. And this is People in the Boxes. It's 8:02 Central Time. This is episode 195 of PITB. We're going to play a little intro to get the party started. I'm your host, Waylon the Indoor Farmer. And we got a whole panel full of awesome people to come on tonight. So we'll see them in a few minutes. If you could help us out, hit the like button, share it out with some friends, and stay and hang out in the live chat to play the game with us. Story Boxes. Tonight's topic is joy and uplifting, and what is it that changes your mood? What is it that you do that maybe turns that frown upside down? You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll be right back, guys. Let's talk about it. PITB.
To feel a face. You say your boss is just a mask. You say your hope is half awake. We pass the mic like passing scars. Trade our trauma, trade our takes. Topic of the week, are we? More than signals, less than souls. Someone laughs, someone cries, someone's kid runs through the call.
All right, we're back. And once again, it's people in the boxes. I love to see Elisa May on, and I also love to see her fighting with her camera just like I do. Hey, camera, come here. Come on, come here.
Ah,
Let me see, make sure this thing isn't on our face. There we go. All right. It's a Thursday night, people in the boxes. I do have a couple more people coming up. We got Kim, Chris. Let's see. Where Andrew's supposed to be coming up. I don't see a link here. Okay, well, I'll put it there again. Yeah, episode 195, guys. We're going to try and get going quickly. We've got a lot of stories on this one. It was kind of an unusual one. It took me a while to think of the right type of stories because everything I kept thinking of was like, well, I do this, I do that. Well, that's not really a story, though, right? It's like, and I'm not going to be upset if anyone did say stuff like that, like, well, I do this to feel better or whatever. That's great, and that's not a problem. That helps us talk about the topic anyway. But I tried to think of stories of where I was like, let me, oh, that's loud ass fan. Yeah, I was like thinking of stories like, what is it like? When did I stop and do something different to change how I was thinking about stuff? So we're gonna get into it here. Let me change the background. See the comments a little better. Maybe not actually, not any better at all. But we got Andrew with us. We got Elisa May. We got Eric. We got Kristen, and I think Kim is coming. I don't know what. Maybe she hope she didn't fall in or something. I don't get it, but I'll play along. What don't you get? I'll play along in reverse, Wayne. Good evening, Troy. Good evening. All right, I'm trying to pull up my Facebook on my phone real quick. How is everybody? Eric, how you doing, man? You got a lot going on. I saw a lot of videos that you put out recently.
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Soil's business has been good. Everybody's been trying out the Buttheads Living Soil. It's been awesome seeing how much difference these people are seeing in their plants, and the proof's in the pudding. Have you tried out my soil yet?
No, and that's because I don't have anything to grow with it yet, and I don't want to I don't want to mix it in with other stuff. Like I don't
Right.
want to put it in the grow table where it could easily fit, but I don't want to do that. I want to do a separate thing with that. So, and I had just gotten some plants from 34 Mongrels. They brought me soil with them and everything, and so I couldn't put it in those.
Yeah.
I could top dress it. I could use it for different things, but I don't want to do that yet. So what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a separate grow with that, but I'll get to it. I promise. I got a lot of electrical stuff I want to do. Actually, I'm in need of a local friend. I need another pair of hands to help me change the light out because I have the grow light that I'm using. I have one that's longer, that's bigger light. I've been saving for, I don't know, trying to get this other room done. But I'm like, what if I just switch them out? I could actually get more light in here. So anyway, it's something I'm working on. Um, don't get anything. Well, okay. All right, guys. I'm putting everybody on the wheel as we get going here, waiting for Kim and Chris. They both send in stories, so I don't know what's going on. Kim is usually here by now, so I hope she's okay. All right, and we can start moving everybody around on the screen as well, getting us rearranged, if you will. Anybody seen Chris or Kim? Could we get a tag for those both of them in the chat, please? Elisa May, how are you? It's been a couple weeks.
I'm good.
That's good. I think this is a topic right up your alley. Joy and love. There's a lot of reasons to be upset about things lately, and I think this is a good topic so we can actually maybe learn something from each other and like, oh, I never thought of doing this or that technique to like calm down or to feel better. And so with mental health being this month, we are going to hit something hard before the end of the month. I'm thinking probably suicide or PTSD, something heavy. So this is our moment to be a little more lighthearted and think of stuff that actually turn things around for us. So I know I'm rambling, but I'm hoping that we get our other contestants up here. We got Jack, we got Jack and Diane on on Rumble. We got Jack and Diane. That's awesome. Uh, Canva something. Great to see you, Eric and Kristen. Who's that? Can't or Havana Ka?
What's up, Kavanica?
I'm just gonna write it. I'm just gonna put it down like I see it. That's
I'm
what's
pretty
gonna
sure
happen.
that's Kim. Hi, Kim.
Oh, what's
Which
up, Kim?
Yep.
Kim who?
It's a friend of ours that's in
Oh,
our club.
got it, got it. I'm like, is it Kim? This should be on screen. Kim, where's she at?
Yeah, no.
Let's see, Bob.
But she said she wants to be on the show sometime.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm sending the link directly to Bob and directly to Kim. Maybe
Can you
they'll
hear
see
the
it.
bullfrog in the background?
Not at all.
Okay.
Is that what you're calling Joe these days? Because that's not very nice.
No,
That's not very nice.
there's
All
one
right.
in the pond, and it's kind of annoying.
Hey, Kat, I see you on the Rumble. Let's go. Let's Rumble. We got Wayne in the house. Wayne, hang out for a minute. I'll put you on the wheel. Don't buy the cheap stuff. Okay. Oh, there she is on the Facebook. Okay. Kimberly Brown. That must be the Kim you guys were talking about. And tonight's story keeper is Brenda. Got Dawn in the house. Dawn, I'll send you the link here in just a minute. We had this problem last week too. Like, what? How come they're not here yet? Let's see. James is in the house. Troy was in here. Troy, what's up, man? Hey, there's Chris. I don't know why it made you tiny, but
All right. Sorry, everybody. I took my dog out before the show and he went after a rabbit. I had to walk almost an eighth of a mile to get him. And I don't like to walk or run. But he didn't have his tags on. He didn't have his vest.
you just walked. You didn't just drive to find him.
Oh, I wrecked my car.
Oh yeah, I thought you thought it was
Yeah,
fun.
and I live in an old holler. It's like there's a river down. And as soon as he gets down past the houses, he could just run. I had to go on the street down enough and keep on looking down to see where he went. And then I had to cut through somebody's yard. And I had to ask them first because around here you get shot for that.
Wow, man, sounds like quite the adventure you had.
Franklin, you're a knucklehead.
We're still waiting for Kim. I think I'm worried that Kim fell in or something.
Eyes. There we go. No more running.
Kim has stories in here, so I'm hoping that we can hear from her. Maybe she fell asleep. Maybe I'll call her real quick. Hey, Denise. Hey, guys, hit the like button, share it out. We're going to get going here shortly. I basically have everything ready to go. We just need Kim. I'll give her a call. Oh, there she goes. Or she at least saw the call. Or saw the text. Denise, let me throw you on the wheel. Oh. Didn't mean to click that, but cool. Yeah, we'll just hit the refresh. Share it out, guys. We want to get at least 30 people in the house before we get started. We're at 26 right now. We're very close. Let's go. There's Kim right now. Excelente. You made it.
Yeah, I had an unexpected guest stop by at 2 hours ago, and they just left.
Ah,
So
well, you had to take a shower and clean up, right?
I took a shower this morning.
I'm just making a sex
So yeah,
joke.
no, it wasn't that kind of it
Making a
was
sex joke.
yeah, it was not like that at all.
Rendezvous, evening rendezvous.
No, if it
Oh
was an
yeah.
evening rendezvous, it would still be rendezvousing.
Oh, all through the night, I'll make love to you, like you. Okay, all right, Kim. Yeah, I was kind of worried. I was like, you're always here before we start. I'm like, did she fall down? Did she fall asleep? Is she like there were the things were running through my mind? But all right, now that you're here, we can get started. I do have a bunch of stories loaded, but there are like 19 stories today, so we're going to try to go quickly. I do have 10 of them. Obviously, if we get to the end of the show, we don't have them all read. We can read the rest of them. Let's see if I can maybe adjust us a little bit more once I change it to the timer. Well, here's how it goes. If you're new to the show, we play a game called Story Boxes, but that's not necessarily the whole point of the show. It's actually about sharing our experiences on common topics that can help us gain perspective from each other and not just be like, oh, that person's opinion is wrong and I'm going to disagree with their opinion. We get into opinions, of course, but the show is about sharing what you've actually experienced, which I can't argue with that. All I can do is gain a little tiny bit of perspective from your life. And so that's the show. And we're going to play this Story Boxes game where it kind of helps us facilitate the topic and we read stories one at a time at random from the people on screen. You can see all our names or tags on the screen, and somebody on the screen wrote the story, so we have to decide who we think the story goes to. If you're in the live chat, you can play along with us and actually gain more spots on the door prize wheel, which you just saw me have pulled up right here. And I think that, while we're discussing which one we think it belongs to, the person whose story it does belong to is going to try throwing us all off and getting us to think it's somebody else. And so it's a fun game, but it does have a little serious connotation because Mental Health Awareness Month is May, and this is going to be one that's kind of reverse depressive. We're talking about the uplifting today, not just the stuff that put us in the funk, but the stuff that gets us back out of the funk, right, Eric? I see you. And we're at 420 right now, somewhere in the world. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, the funk happens to all of us. How do you climb back out of the funk? Comment below, guys. Cheers, and we're going to get going in a second.
What's up, Andrew?
Bean Dongo in the chat, he was having trouble
Nothing
figuring
much.
out.
How you doing?
How you been, man? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long while, huh?
Yeah, man.
Oh, you guys knew each other. Okay.
Is the weather good?
You guys are
It's
getting
all
ready
right.
you're getting ready to get some bad weather.
Oh shit.
It's windy as shit here in New Mexico, so if you live in Texas, you're going to get that, and then I don't know where it's going to end up.
Kim is the bearer of bad news.
I'm in Missouri.
I'm the weather bearer.
Well, I'm in California and it's warm.
Right?
Do you guys know each other from like a sex club or something?
Yeah, dude. How'd you know? Are you in
That was
that
the
club
first thought in
too?
my mind.
Come
I go
on,
on
motherfucker.
Wednesdays. Wednesdays
You-
rule.
You were the dude with the mask, wasn't you?
Everything looks great till here.
Yeah.
Like the mask with no eyes, and it's leather. It's made with
And a
leather.
long
Like
nose.
Pulp Fiction. Oh shit! No.
Kyle, I see you in the chat. I just sent you the wrong link. Don't click that, or you'll be coming up
You
on.
growing any plants, Andrew?
Oh
You guys
yeah,
hear me okay?
I'm growing a few of them right now, but let me see. One of them is about to be finished flowering, so I have some room in there pretty soon. But I'm going to be taking off to Arkansas, so I'm not going to have anything really in my tent right now.
You're going to Arkansas?
Yeah, I got to go take
Come
care of
up
some
and
business.
see me in Missouri, man.
Oh,
Like
man, you know
neighbors.
what?
neighbors.
It's like this far on the map.
Yeah,
Look at this one.
yeah, just a pinch away. Yeah. Hey,
Man, I
Kara,
wish I
hello.
can hit that way. It's only
Well,
like hopping, skipping, a jump away from you.
if you decide to hop and skip and jump, hit me up, man.
Oh, for
Fucking
sure, I
smoke you
will.
out, I promise.
I've
We'll
been
go
thinking
we'll go to
about
the store and sit
traveling.
on the porch.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we sit out there, we'll burn one, man. It'll be cool.
I've been thinking about heading out that way to travel a little bit.
Yeah, I'll show you my plants, man. I got my babies growing real nice.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
just two men and a baby.
Oh man,
Two
they're
men
so
and a baby.
beautiful. I
All
got
right.
some in flower. Oof.
All right, I think I'm ready, guys. I think we're all good to go. If you guys want to if you're watching in the comments, you want to get on the door prizes, comment below, hit that share button, hit that like button. Let's see some dancing bananas, and let's go. We each get 5 minutes to delineate, to figure out whose story it is. We're close to our goal. We're at 29 right now, so keep it going, guys. Keep hitting the buttons and such. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Story number 1. Da-da-da-da. Drum roll, please. Story number 1. This panelist got uplifted watching someone get crushed by a car. Eric, are you you forgot you sent this one in, or what?
Crushed
What
by
the,
a car.
what the hell is that?
Is that like?
I
what is
mean,
it? Is that derby? Car derby or
Is that like
demolition
a
derby?
what do you call it? Like those races?
someone?
It sounds like a movie to me.
Jesus.
You're talking about demolition derby,
Was
right?
it a terrorist? I
demolition
mean, Jesus. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that does remind me of a video I remember seeing in the military that people were sharing around, and it was a video of a Iraqi, an insurgent that was he was on his knee about to fire a grenade, like a grenade launcher at U.S. forces, and you just see him get lit up, and then boom, his head, just boom, 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 body, boom, head, and it's just like that was going around, and that was making giving everybody the got him kind of uplift. Maybe that's what's going on here, Whoever was crushed by the car really had it coming to him, or
Sounds
this
like a Suge Knight book.
it sounds like a Hollywood. Like maybe they watched a movie and somebody got crushed.
That's what
Okay.
Sugar used to say. He loved crushing people with his car.
I think
So-
sounds like Waylon knows a lot about it.
Oh,
Right?
Oh,
I
definitely.
think I know. I think I know who it is for real though.
Uplifting, literally, right?
I think it's Chris, my boy. It's Chris.
Yeah, Chris did say that all of his
He's a
stories
wild
sound
one. My
just
boy's
like him.
wild.
I've never gotten charged for running somebody over.
You would do that.
Well, his car just
I would,
broke down, or he wrecked it.
but I
so
haven't.
You never know. It could have been Chris.
The more we smoke, the better the show. We're getting.
So, guys in the chat, who do you all think it is? Comment below. You don't get any penalty for guessing wrong, but if you guess it right, you get more spots on the door prize. Let's see some comments. All right, so I have to say Chris too, but I don't know. Andrew seems like he could be a little sadistic at times. Like this story though, like this is like, I'm sorry, Andrew, could you mute in between talking, brother? That fan is really loud, and
Hold on, yeah.
I know it's hot there. I don't want you to shut the fan off. Like maybe just turn it down if you can or something, because I don't want you sweating any more hair off. Look at you. You're like, your face is, if you're your face is gonna look like a baby's butt before too long. It's just all gonna rub right off. You're gonna wake up and it just comes right off. Too sweaty.
Yeah, the fan was pretty loud.
It was just like a buzzy kind of like a distortion. So I forget what I was saying when I had you do that. Anyway, I think Chris, you have anything to defend yourself? Oh, that's what I was going to say. This story reminds me of like the I guess exaggeration of how everybody loves seeing someone get kicked in the nuts. You know, like everyone for some reason you start laughing when you see someone get hurt like that. This seems like the like sadistic version of this Faces of Death style.
That's why
Good
it
stuff.
almost has to be a derby. Or
Good
who's
Yeah,
gonna
stuff.
laugh at somebody else's pain? Which one of you
yeah,
guys is that
that's Chris.
guy?
I never run anybody over ever that I know of.
No,
That
but
I
Me
know of.
you watched it happen.
I've seen my friend get. Me and my friend were riding a bike one time, and he went in front of me, and he was so in depth of beating me in this bike race. He went right in front of an alley as his car was coming up through, rolled into the front windshield,
Oh
Did you
shit.
got
laugh?
up, put his hat on. Oh hell yeah! After I knew he was okay, I laughed.
Oh, okay. Was it so you felt kind of uplifted? You would say,
Oh, from that, yeah.
yeah.
He
Okay.
thought he was gonna beat me.
That's why I said it's you, man. That's why I picked you, Chris. That's why.
Chris, who do you
It's
think it
only
is?
you.
Chris, who is it?
Who's he?
This is pretty sick, Chris. I'm just gonna say, like, if it's just not you, somebody's got me fooled on this panel. I could see Kim getting a little giggle out of it while eating some popcorn, like
I think Kim.
sitting
I
on the
think Kim
front porch.
actually hit the guy.
she, she waved him by. She waved him on, like, come on.
There are some motherfuckers that are ought to be glad that I don't drive a semi truck.
Yeah,
It really sounds like Kim.
right. She's like, I crushed him, and I'll do it again.
And I'll
Okay.
reverse it.
All right. Who hasn't voted yet? I said Chris. Eric says Chris. What
I
else?
say Chris.
Okay.
I say
You guys
Chris.
are all wrong. It's Kim.
Chris, your problem with this is you keep trying to think of stories that are sensational instead of trying to think of stories that blend in. That's your problem. You want to think of stories that like are just like wow factor or like your biggest stories, but that's going to make you stand out.
Well, in my life is operated on WoW.
Hey, we all have the regression to the means. We all have that middle zone. Kara says Eric. Oh, it could be Eric. Eric, you're muted, but you could be sadistic.
Oh, what's up, James? What's cracking?
James, what's up? Let me put you on the wheel.
Margaret voted me. Why would you vote me?
You were Kara voted you too, so I was like, yeah, maybe.
Oh my gosh. I was muted.
Andrew's a vote. Okay. You, Andrew, Chris. A lot of Chris's. I could totally see this not being Chris. Chris is the obvious answer, but not always the right answer. All right. Who else? Kim, who's your vote? Andrew, you said Chris, right?
Yes.
Okay. We got Kristen here coming back. She fell off the
What if
screen.
it's Andrew? Andrew, do you take perverse pleasure in watching people get crushed by vehicles?
Only certain people, right, Andrew?
Only certain people that deserve it.
Are you okay, Kristen? Do you need us to switch out or make some room?
I guess I'll jump on the bandwagon with Chris.
Yeah, I could totally see this being a demolition derby and somebody had fun watching that.
Oh.
I don't think it was Chris now that I said Chris, but we're gonna see. Kristen, are you oh no, you got the camera unmuted, but it didn't pop up for some reason. And there she goes. All right, we're waiting. Gotta wait for Kristen. We can smoke though. Cheers, everybody. With this, we put a little dab of roux on the top of this bad boy. So, a few points of order. We're doing game night again tomorrow night at the warehouse. So it'll be kind of a simplified game again, like we did last week. All right, here's Kristen again. Are you with us, Kristen? I'm channeling her from the other side.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Nice. Okay.
I can hear you from the other side.
I'm gonna get on my phone too. This.
Having trouble with
Okay.
the... Okay. So she's going to need us to play musical chairs in a second here.
Tastes good.
Tastes good? What do you got?
34 Mongrels.
That's what's up.
The Slurricane.
Times Joe's Fire?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's fire.
Oh yeah, it's fire.
Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Wayland.
All right, Kristen, can you still hear me while you're getting on the phone?
What's that?
We just need your vote. Hey,
Yeah.
Chuck, we just need your vote on this story so we can keep it going.
Kristen might
Chris.
be a
I think it
government
was
plant.
Chris.
Okay.
And you're
cool.
a government plant. That's who you are. You're a Fed, aren't you?
Okay, that's everybody, Brenda. Nobody saw my first answer, Dawn says. Can I change it? No. We're going to see it. I'm going to look up there. I'll find it.
What do you want, buddy?
Oh. Story number 1 belongs to Chris. Dawn said Andrew.
I know I saw that and I was like, ooh, that's why I was like, oh no, maybe it's Andrew.
It could have been Andrew because of that. Wow, I thought you were like letting the cat out of the bag, but instead you just don't know him that well. I'm kidding.
Well,
but,
I want to start off by saying it wasn't the guy getting crushed. That was a bonus. But I was in Ocean City, Maryland. I'd run away from home when
What's
I was
the
14.
steps to do it on the phone?
Okay, so if you get on your phone in the Rumble chat, I'm going to put the link in the Rumble chat. I found that it's easier if you just click it from there. It gives you like less steps. But once you click it, if it pulls up the screen, a web page that says download the Rumble Studios app, you go down to the bottom little 3 dots and you open the menu to find a request from desktop or something desktop and click that, and then that'll put you in. All right, while she's doing that, I can fill this out here. So we got me, Kim, Andrew.
What were you saying, Eric? Chris?
Eric, Lisa, Crystal.
What was your story, Chris?
Chris. Yeah, let's hear it.
It wasn't the guy getting run over, really. I ran away from home when I was 14, and I forged my working papers in Maryland, and I was in a new community. And I was trying to be one of the locals because they all look out. It's like a big family when you work there all summer. It's almost like doing tours overseas because you have to deal with all the tourists, the constant stress, and it's a tourist city. So I went out, and this one guy he was just a tourist coming through, and he had all these boxes, and he ran in. I was going to work. I worked at the Ocean City Pier, and he ran into me and pushed me over, and he started screaming and yelling at me. And I didn't say anything back to him because, I was kind of the new guy. This guy wasn't a local, but I didn't want to call anybody. And he was going across the street, and here some other guy seeing it happen, and he was like, "Oh no, that ain't happening like this." So as the guy's going through, he had these big boxes. He's going in this alleyway, and one guy was trying to go through like this. So the guy in the car just nudged over a little bit and pressed the box up to him against the wall and went over. And then I heard all kinds of clapping and cheering, and I looked around, and everybody was standing out on the balconies and the windows and stuff. And that's when I knew I was accepted in the community. That's what made me happy. The guy getting crushed was a bonus.
Did he die?
No, no, the boxes. It was like the car and the boxes. The boxes It like held his chest up against the wall, and it like kind of bounced his head once or twice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Kristen, I'm guessing, are going to need some friends to hop out for a second here. If you can, get your mic back on so that you can communicate to us from across the other side. That never gets old. All right, we lost Elisa. What is going on today? All week there's been
Can you
technical
hear me?
problems. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I predicted this, and I half thought I was wrong, but I predicted that every time an election cycle comes up, whether it's midterms or presidency, the internet gets weird. Things like more technical problems keep happening. Like there's more restrictions. There's more like these like random flags you get hit with. It's like something they close up everything at some point when there's an election
Well,
trying to control it all.
before the last election, this is even before they inducted that new AI that nuked my account. I made a comment. It wasn't even political, but it had political words in it. I got banned from posting in groups for a year. Non-reversible. A year.
Yeah.
Because I made a comment that had political words in it. Had nothing to do about politics.
Kristen, are you able to get to your camera, or do you need us to get out?
No, I need a couple people to get off for a second.
Okay. So, Chris and Andrew, if you guys could, a couple guys get off of here for a second.
We're almost there.
One more.
Let me back out real.
Now, hold on, Chris. Wait a second.
There we go.
You got it. Okay. Cool. Teamwork makes the internet work, I guess. Okay. Sharing the wheel one more time. Sharon.
Yeah, Kat, they crashed it. It crashed for Las Cruces Public Schools, the school district here that I live in. It crashed Canvas here. It crashed Canvas at New Mexico State University, and all the satellite communication. It crashed Canvas for everybody that uses Canvas.
You mean Canva?
Canvas.
I don't know what that is.
Educational platform.
Oh, I see.
There's 3 different internets. Well, one is intranet. There's the internet we know. There's the dark web that has servers that isn't on the internet that we know. And then the military has like an internet, but it's more of an intranet because as far as I understand, it's all interconnected. You can't get into it from the outside. It's like base to base or whatever. It's all that, but they have it up. So if anything happens, they still have, that's why it was created in the first place. So they still have communication. Yes, I am on a computer watch list. Where you guys at?
Why is there 2 of me on there?
I don't see 2 of you.
No.
2 of me. I see.
None of you should see 2 of yourselves.
I see.
I can't get my camera to come up.
One's Eric and one's.
Yeah, I can see that. I can't put my camera on no more.
Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on my computer. I don't have enough room in this bottom bar.
Yeah.
On the computer, even?
Yeah, they have it all smashed.
Yeah.
That's.
How about now?
Nope.
Almost get to it. It's fucking weird.
I'll be back then.
Oh, there it goes. I'm good.
There we go.
Yeah. I just needed just a little bit of space.
Yeah, just a sliver.
Just a sliver. Just a smidge. Just a
That's all
smidge.
we asked for was just a sliver of it.
Just a sliver, my dad. Sliver.
I could see it full or fully fine.
All right, where we are.
I don't know why. I got to redo everything. Okay. This is not going smoothly, but Let me do this. All right. Got to move you guys down just a hair so that the stories aren't in your faces. You guys can hear me okay, right? Okay.
Yep.
Lisa here. And what's the... Okay. I can cover up this side. All right, we got to get to the next story. Story number 2. I think I got everybody that answered Chris in the chat. Here we go. Story number 2. This panelist always uplifts their mood by kayaking and camping on the river.
Eric.
I heard that. You got your helper over there. It's 2 versus.
That's her opinion.
We got a team up.
The river and floating is awesome because you don't need a cooler. You just throw everything in the water and have it in a string right next to your float, right next to your canoe. Keeps it cold.
Click on the screen. What do you mean click on the
Stay
screen,
away from
Pat?
the Snickers bar you see floating. That's not a Snickers bar.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one. All right.
I've seen one of those at Blue Marsh.
When's the last time you went camping, Eric?
Man, I love camping.
Kayaking?
I love getting out there. You know, I'm into it if I don't have to do anything.
Just like sex, right?
Yeah, as long as I can just lay there, I'm good. You know.
I don't have to do all the work.
What do you
I
mean
ain't
by
trying to.
you're into it if you don't have to do anything? What does that mean?
So like some people like kayaking on like rivers. Some people like kayaking on ponds or lakes. Have you ever
Pools.
kayaked on a lake? A pool? Yeah, just around the pool.
Yeah, dude. I saw that the video of the guy he goes sliding down his roof in the kayak into the swimming pool.
Well, the bad thing when you kayak on a lake, there's no current, so you're doing all the work. Your arms are the paddles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It'll wear you the fuck out. I mean, paddling on a lake or a pond.
Once
Now,
you
if you
get in
go-
a groove, though, with kayaking, you can just keep going.
Shit.
Yeah, especially if
Whatever.
you're in a river. If you're in a river, like if you're on a lake, like yeah, if you slow down, trust me. Last time I kayaked, I actually had 2. Let's just sorry, there were 2 fat ladies that I was towing down the river with bungee cords. And let me tell you what, if you want some extra exercise, you tow people down the river with a kayak, and you use bungee cords because they just kept slinking
That's
away
funny.
from me, and then they would come wrapping around, and the whole train of us would go in a big old 360, I should say. The whole thing would spin around. Oh man. Anyway,
Waylon, you went home with them. I saw the pictures. I saw the pictures you posted.
I'm jealous, actually.
those are behind the paywall,
I want
Chris.
to
You're not
see the
supposed to tell
pictures.
people about that.
Well, let me pay. I want to see these things. Like, let's go.
No, the lady got mad at me because I told her she could come help me make some bubble hash, and she got mad. Like, hey, I mean, you can say no, you know. Anyway, I gotta say Eric on this one too. I mean, it could be Kristen.
Well, Waylon just talked about kayaking the other day.
I kayak every year. I'm wearing a shirt with a kayak on it. It's called the Token Float. June 28th or 27th in the Mackinac River. If you guys want to get on, if you have a kayak, you can rent a float. You can take a floaty. I'll tow you down the river. But you better be handing me joints and cold brews or something the whole time. But yeah, the token float.
I think it's
every
Elisa.
June,
It's 100% Waylon.
she's hiding. She's hiding. She's like,
I think
I'm
it's
missing
Elisa.
right now.
I vote Waylon 100%. I was going to say him the whole time.
I
You
think
had
it's
to-
Eric.
Eric had to find a scapegoat, you know, and he's a butthead, so he'll find a scapegoat. See all those goat jokes I just made?
What?
Don, yeah, Don's guess is still Eric though,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but it is Eric. Just so you know, you got this, Don. Don't worry.
Thank you, Kyle. See, Kyle's got my back. We know it's you, Waylon.
Do you know Kyle's first name is Zeke?
Kyle D.
No, it's,
Go way back.
he stopped. He had to cut it off. He said, you know, I can't go by that name anymore, but his first name is Zeke. People kept saying his first and middle names too close together, and he just like, I can't do that. My name's Kyle now.
You should change your name to Bob because you could spell it backwards and it's still Bob.
Hey, that's good
Yeah.
for spelling. Yeah, it's good for spelling.
Universal.
Oh, Kat's voting for me too. Damn, somebody's cleaning house in this one. All
I think
right,
it was Elisa.
you said Elisa. Kim, who do you think? You got 13 seconds. 12, 11, 10, 9. Kristen, you got a guess? Elisa May, you got a guess? 7, 6.
No, not me,
Eric.
Bob.
It's either
I
you
bet-
or Eric.
And
Okay, you say me.
I said it's either you or
Waylon.
Eric.
Yeah, I'm hearing Andrew who made a full guess. You got to flip a coin or something, Kim. Elisa May, I didn't hear quite what you said.
I said it's not me, Bob. But I'm
Not
going
me.
to pick Kristen.
I could see Kristen's a kayaker. I don't see you doing a ton of camping, but I don't know you that well, so maybe you are. Now Eric, you know, he's dirty. He likes to roll around in the dirt, or you know, so he calls it soil. You know, to be fair, but no. All right, so we're waiting.
A secret
Kristen,
ingredient.
did you say Eric, Kristen?
No,
Okay.
I said Waylon.
Yeah, I said Eric.
Okay, and then Kim, we're waiting on you.
I'm gonna go with Eric.
All right. Kat, you were right the first time. She said, "Yeah, it's way long," and then and then she said Waylon, and then she said, "My phone's being dumb." No, your phone's being badass. I like your phone now. What kind of phone is that? I might have to get one of those.
Oh, for anybody who was wondering, I haven't lost it. I was testing the delay.
No one is wondering.
To regular Rumble. No, I started making faces, and I was like, "Oh yeah, people are watching."
You picked your nose a couple times, but I didn't think anything of it. All right, Joe Kelly in the house. What's up, Joe? You say you say me. All right, Brenda. That's everybody. Brenda's our story keeper tonight. Everybody, shout out to Brenda in the chat.
Shout out.
Cheers.
It's like I'm looking at myself in the past.
Yeah,
Me or
And it's live at the
Brandon?
same time. It's live at the same time, though.
Kat says to click the screen, and that should go away.
It's Eric.
No, I'm doing the change between Rumble and the Rumble Studio and regular Rumble. I'm seeing which one I look prettier.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Eric, you got no excuses now, man. June 27th, Mackinac River.
Send me the info on that. I'm interested. That's cool.
He's one of my longtime sponsors, and the event, all the proceeds go to researching a cure for MS. And so it's a good cause, and yeah, you also get a cool shirt out of it. I got 3 shirts already.
That's in Illinois?
It's in Illinois without the S, but you can say
I'm redneck, man. That's how rednecks say it.
you read the S, but you don't say the S. That's the difference.
I think actually it's Illinois.
Wow. Honestly, what I was thinking recently is that like it's 2026. Can we just cut the S off? You know, like can we
It's
just?
French. The French
Yeah, but we're not French, so we're just going to continue having people from not Illinois say Illinois. It's just going to happen forever until we cut off the S. All
Well,
right,
it's just
Eric.
like everybody thinks New Mexico is part of Mexico.
It's
It's
just
just the new
It's the
part.
new part. Yeah, it's the.
Everybody knows that.
Well, the thing is that all of the territory from Texas all the way up to Oregon used to be New Mexico. That whole swath of land was New Mexico.
Nobody's
New
guessing on the
Mexico
Facebook
or
side.
Mexico.
Isn't that where
Mexico.
Breaking Bad
No,
was?
it was called New Mexico. I'm a history teacher, or I was a history teacher. And if you look at like old timey maps,
What was your
they
friend's
were
name?
Spanish maps, huh?
Well, Eric, what's your friend's name and over there on the YouTube again? What's her first name? Canvas or Canva?
Kim.
Kim? Okay, Kim.
Yep.
What's the last name? B something. What's the letter? The letter of her last name? You don't know? I'll look up here. Maybe I got it.
It's B.
Don't say that.
No, what? Are you
is
talking to me?
B.
Yeah, I'm trying to. So she got it.
I thought I was stepping in and I
No.
wasn't
She
supposed
got.
to.
She had the answer right. I'm trying to get everybody on the wheel who answered it right. Kim. Let's see. Dawn. Who else said Eric in the chat?
So they are New Mexicans or just Mexicans?
No, Mexicans are from
It's
Mexico.
Mexican, not Mexicant. That's for sure.
And do you want to know that the word Mexican is actually should be Mexican, because the X in that language, in the vernacular, the original vernacular of the people of Mexico, the X was made the sh sound. So it's actually Mexican.
Now you're proving my point about Illinois.
That's why I say Illinois.
Yeah, now you're just proving my point.
You know, a lot of Californians were Mexican until they changed the border. Then all of a sudden, they're Californians. Just because they changed that border right away, they're not Mexicans anymore. They're Californians.
I think Mexican is.
Shit?
I don't know if you actually changed though. I mean, like,
yeah, they did. No,
you're
that's
still
a
Mexican,
fact.
right? Like, I mean, I'm from Japan, so
I
like,
mean,
I'm still
on
Japanese.
on paper, it's like, okay, you are no
But I'm
longer
an
Mexican.
American.
You now are.
But I'm an American.
You are an American of Japanese descent.
Yeah.
Or, but the thing about the thing about Mexicans is that Mexican is a culture, and it's also
a country too.
A country. So you can be. That's why they call people from, you know.
Who else guessed
That's why
Eric?
people from that live like here still call themselves Mexican, because that's their culture.
We call ourselves Hispanics.
Hispanic.
A political
we call
term.
ourselves Hispanics or Chicanos.
So you're telling him what to call himself, Kim?
If you lived here, if you lived here, it would be something different. I think you're from California, so I don't know. Every state.
We're all Chicanos here in California.
Chicano.
Yeah, most people
That's
don't
cool.
identify as Chicanos.
I love the way that sounds, brother.
She said you're wrong, Andrew. You're wrong.
It depends on where you come from, and if you go up to northern New Mexico,
I'm kidding.
They do not claim Mexican at all. They claim Spanish, because northern New Mexico was settled by Spaniards.
Who else guessed Eric on screen?
It's interesting. The cultural, I don't know, the politics of the culture.
I guessed Eric.
Thank you. Okay. Who else? Elisa guessed someone besides Eric, right? And Chris guessed Elisa. Kim, did you say Eric?
I said Eric.
Okay. Andrew, who did you say? Eric?
I said Waylon.
Okay, making sure. And Chris, okay.
I threw you off, man.
1, 2, 3. 3 points.
Threw him off, huh?
So the Buttheads Growers Club actually
threw
for
me off.
Memorial Day weekend is doing a kayaking and camping trip.
Oh, nice. I
Yeah.
think you might have mentioned that at one time. I would like to go to that. What date is that again? I don't remember what the
It's
date.
Memorial Day weekend. It's
Okay, but
next weekend. Or
this
not this
num-
weekend, next weekend.
this coming next weekend.
Yeah.
I think it's the 24th and 25th.
I'll have my son. It's a 2-day thing.
Yeah.
So like you're.
Lowell's
But you can, some people are only doing one day.
Don't tell them my secrets, Kim,
Huh,
What?
about my Lowell's.
different Kim.
Oh,
Different Kim. Okay, I'll talk to you guys about that one later though, because I'll have my son. I don't know if I don't have another kayak for him, so maybe I wouldn't be able to go. But that sounds fun though. Okay, here we go with story number 3. This panelist finds joy in the little things in life. That is a very generic story. Whoever wrote it.
Is this?
But
I say it's a woman because it's like probably about small penises.
I know exactly who it is.
Exactly.
I
I
think it's
know.
Chris Knight.
I know exactly who it is, but I'll let you guys decide first.
Unless it's a shroom. Some of the small shrooms with the closed caps are more powerful because the spores haven't gone out.
We know it's not Chris because he likes big things and he cannot lie. Those other guys.
I'm a size queen.
He's a size queen. Wow.
Oh wow, what happened?
Kim.
See, I figure if I keep on acting up, the aliens are gonna have to get me soon. They're like, "Oh shit, he's gonna blow our cover."
They're like he's gonna describe the probe just right.
Hey,
what's
you
up,
know what?
Chris?
If it'll
What's
get
up,
me off
Loretta?
this planet, I'll take a probe. I'll take a probe. I get my
Yeah.
own ship and off this place. Probe
Hang out.
on.
Hey, Sheena, who do you all think the story belongs to in the chat, guys? Who do you think it belongs to? And if you could, come find us on the Rumble if you have it.
I think it
This
was
one.
Kristen.
You think it was Kristen? Okay.
Yep. Final answer.
I mean, who doesn't enjoy the little things in life? That's what it's all
And I'll
about.
name the probe. I'll name the probe Enterprise because it'll be going where no man has gone before.
Well, or his prize, not Enterprise, but anyway. So I
Valid
don't
point.
see this being a woman's story. I think I know which one, but now I'm having second guesses. Sorry. So, oh wait, where are you at on the timer? 3 minutes left. Okay, we can vote. We can vote early on this one. Chris, who do you think it is? Right after this, we're going to do the number spin, and then we're going to do a short moment for any promotional spots. I think right now, obviously, speak up if you're on the panel, but I think Eric and I are the only ones at the moment that have anything we need to promote. Hey, Sheena found the Rumble.
I want to say Christian.
All right, is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Kim.
200 on
Kim.
it, please.
I got
Kristen.
something to promote.
Eric, say Kristen.
Yeah.
Kristen, who do you
I have
think?
something to promote.
I think it's Elisa.
We're not there yet, Chris. Chris, who do you think it is?
I told you already. I said Kristen.
I didn't hear that. Kim.
no, it's either Elisa or Kristen. Who do you
Or-
think it is?
Well, I know who it is.
You might like the small mushrooms.
I'm waiting for you to guess. I want to
hear what you have to say.
Oh, it's Elisa May. She said, wow.
I think she said wrong.
Yep, you're wrong.
That's okay. I've had 2 right answers. I can take a wrong. I can take a hit. Kim.
I'm going to say Kristen.
I could see this being Kim, Kristen, or Elisa May, honestly. I could see I could see Andrew saying this. I could see it being a man story, but I bet you it's one of the ladies.
You
All
never
right,
know.
all right. I mean, I feel like you might
I
have
like
that
little
softer
things.
side. He's got the softer side. All right, Brenda. That's everybody. Guys, we got 40 people in the house. If you want to be on the door prize, you just have to comment below and maybe give us a share and a like and stuff. Hey, Gabe, you do win. Boom. Ooh, shakalaka, boom. Let's see who it is.
Who wanted to waffle last night? That was
Story
Lisa.
3 belongs to Elisa.
Oh
Yep.
man.
That's right. Yep.
And I meant more like the things people take for granted. I find joy in,
I love it.
like being able to talk.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. And not to oh, never mind. I'll tell you guys that story another time. Yes, Elisa, I knew this was you right away. I was like, this isn't. I felt you saying it when I read that. I was like, yeah. Who all voted for Elisa on screen? Anybody besides me? Kim? I mean, not Kim. Kristen. I
Yes, I
forgot what
did.
Kim. I don't know what Kim said. I can't remember what she landed on. It was either Elisa or Kristen.
She said
Just like she
Kristen.
said. She said
She said
Kristen. Okay.
Kristen.
And so it was just me and Kristen that said Elisa May that time, huh? Okay. That was story number 3.
No, I was gonna say you want to cut part of that other one.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 points to Elisa May.
Let me try.
All right. We are not quite halfway on the stories, but we are at our halfway point in the show. So what I'm going to do is move over to locals to see if anybody's jumped in on the number post. It looks like a cat just jumped in. I saw the notification. And let's see, Eric, let's hear about it, man. I know we talked about it before the show. I saw you posting about looking for volunteers and stuff. So if you're in the Missouri area, listen up for a moment here. What do you got going on? Is it all over the place, or?
So the Buttheads Growers Club's doing some gardens in Cape Girardeau and Jackson, Missouri. The gardens in Cape Girardeau are on Washington Park and South Fountain Street Park. These community gardens we maintain and take care of through a group of community members in the Buttheads Growers Club that volunteer and water it. Kim, that's in the chat, she's one of those people that help water and take care of the gardens. We couldn't do it without her. These are amazing people that help out with this achievement to help feed people that are having trouble affording vegetables right now. Now, the price of produce is really high. We're asking for volunteers that might be willing to step up and help water the garden. Kim is willing to help organize that for us. So we have the garden watered and the plants can grow really well. So if anybody in the area would be willing to volunteer and help out water, please get in touch with the Buttheads Growers Club at buttheadsgrowersclub.com. You can reach us there, or you can email us directly at buttheadsgrowersclub@gmail.com.
Hell yeah.
Gmail.com.
Kim, Gabe is saying hi to you on the Facebook side. Gabe, she can't see the Facebook comments.
Who?
Gabe?
Oh, Gabe Goins?
Yeah.
What's up, Gabe?
Popeye. Oh boy, where'd that come from? There's a little bit of an echo somewhere. I'm sorry, Elisa. I think it's you. Sometimes I'm wrong though. I like to discover when I'm wrong. I think that's uplifting. When I fail, to be excited about it, to be like I learned something. That's one of the things for me. So I was in a space recently where they were talking about people. Oh, that's weird. Maybe turn your volume down of us. If you could turn that down at all, because
Let me turn mine.
It's just coming right back into the mic. Oh, anyway, I was just gonna say though, we're talking about like business wise. They were talking about failures, and the guy said posed a question and said, if you knew you had 30 failures until that big payoff, that big the goal you're trying to reach, would you happily fail those 30 times if you knew where the end was? And I told him, I was like, I try to happily fail anyway, unless it's something that's like a detrimental failure where I lose a limb or get injured. You know what I mean? Like a real like something really bad, or like I cost myself thousands of dollars or something bad like that. But the small failures, fail happily. Okay, cool. Let me learn something new.
You kind of have to fail in life to learn.
Yeah.
Absolutely. When I started the Buttheads Growers Club, I applied to become a 501c3,
Elisa, I'm
and
sorry. It goes really bad.
sorry,
Crazy.
but whenever I applied for it, it was really interesting for me that we 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 were denied the first 4 times I applied to become a nonprofit, and it took because of paperwork issues or some silly stuff, because I didn't use a lawyer, I did it all myself. And I remember a while back I seen those papers of all the denied letters when we first started it, when I first was making it, and like I just like burst out. I just start crying, man. Like I was like, you believe in something, keep doing it, even though like everything's up against you, and then it happens, and it's like because you believed in it. That's the most beautiful thing. That's what's worth it.
One of my points to them was that it doesn't matter whatever goal you have, you don't stop there. Like you reach your goal and then what? Well, you still got to live your life and have new goals and have new purpose. Like you don't just have. There's no like finish line, right? Until except for the big great finish line, right? So people that are like, oh man, I just got to keep pushing to get to that point. Well, don't let yourself think that, because then you'll get disappointed when you get to that point and find out, oh, there's a lot more pushing to do now. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Like, don't fool yourself into thinking that there's some like level where you can then relax and be like, oh, no more, nothing more to do. Now there is different variations of like hard work. You can get to a level where you have people working for you, and obviously like there are benefits to that point, but you're still working hard, because at that point you have a whole bunch of people's lives in your hands, with their livelihoods and everything. So that's a whole different kind of stress. So it just doesn't end, and it shouldn't. I mean, that's how you grow. That's how we live, I guess. Anyway, I don't want it to be like a negative sounding thing. It's like, oh, you work till you're dead. Well, no, like life is work. It's struggle, right? That's what it means. Lisa?
Nothing. You
Okay.
can kind of do it until you can't do it no more.
Finding
You
the
be
joy in it.
thankful along the way all that you can do.
Hmm. And if you find the joy in it,
Some people don't have coping mechanisms to deal with failure, though.
those are the ones. That's the proverbial wheat from the chaff, my friend.
When I screw up a plant, I learn a valuable lesson. Each screw up that I make, I learn something. And people will be like, okay, it's just a plant. Well, monetarily, everything I put in that, and then all the care that I put in it, all the research, all the knowledge that I put in it, for me to make a stupid mistake to screw it up, that's a big thing. And I learn from that and I get better.
Did I click the wrong? Oh. So, yeah, and it does hurt, but that hurt is what makes you remember. Oh man, I don't want to. I'm gonna cost myself that again. Number 15. It looks
Let's
like.
teachers pain.
No, 17.
17.
Wow, Cat. Or no, Cat was 18. Who was in right before Cat? It was almost the last number. That was our last spin for the week, and it was Rose. Shouts out to Rose. She had a trip on the train recently. Okay. All right. And now Eric, obviously you got other things going on besides looking for volunteers. Like you got those new lights coming out. Like I don't know if you've been using them at all, but so you can go to the website now and get some lights if you guys are all at all interested. Are those for sale right now or?
I have them in the store. We just got them in the store. Some new California grow lights. Um, Shout out to California. They grow some good weed out there. You know what I'm saying, Andrew? But yeah, I gotta give them love out there. That's definitely where the OGs are from for sure. But you
That's
know,
exciting. Different
yeah,
products, right?
yeah, absolutely, man. I like trying to mix it up, try different things. I love AC Infinity. I like their brand. I'm a dealer for them too. But I like to mix it up. Some people like trying different things. I personally run a California grow light in my tent now, so I enjoy it. It's a good quality light. And I grew some pretty gnarly buds. I mean,
Are
it's
they
got some power.
are they LED?
Yeah, yeah, they're LED and they're different because like other LED lights, they don't have they have the small little diodes, like a bunch of them. These have big ass diodes, like four big ass diodes instead of just these itty bitty ones. And the light is, I don't know, it's just more clean, in my opinion. I like the light.
Cool.
I'm gonna have to look them up.
Yeah,
Check
yeah,
them
it's pretty
out.
cool.
Well,
Is it more of a
actually,
blue spectrum or a white spectrum?
It's actually more of like that blue spectrum. I mean, but it's not so much in that purple where it's like, you remember the old school grow lights like fucking 10 years
Yeah.
ago, the LED ones that look like a fucking disco room?
They call it purple.
Oh, fuck that shit. Gave me a headache. But them damn lights,
I
those
hate when I
things,
look at pictures of buds like that because I can't see the bud because everything has that purple
blue.
light on it. You can't
Yeah,
really see it.
purple. Yeah, I don't like those. But this one has a little bit, a hint of that, but it's not noticeable. Like it's not going to bother you. But the color spectrum is different. And the buds that I grew um, from a guy called Siberian Haze Genetics. They're up
I've
north.
heard about that.
Yeah, they're
Siberian.
pretty cool. Check him out on LinkedIn. He grows a lot of cool shit. Makes some cool strains. But he had a strain called Whitechapel. I grew that. Um, that shit was fire. I
Nice.
mean, you
Well,
smoking, you're fucking high.
let's get to story number 4, guys. I got lots of stuff to go over, but I talk about it all week on all my shows. Yeah, I am doing game night at the warehouse. I did say that earlier. I got Keithy Canifest this weekend, so you guys be looking out for that review on Tuesday. It's going to be a whole different kind of review than I normally get to do because I'm going to have my friend Jeremy. He's going to be hanging with me and recording and getting footage and stuff as my cameraman while I get to actually talk to the people at the shops and actually have my hands free to look at items. And I mean, it's going to be a whole different review. It's going to be really, really fun. And I'm also going to see the Soil King tomorrow. He's a good friend of mine, and he's going to be down in Springfield, Illinois, at Level Up Seed and Garden Supply. So, going to be hanging out with those boys during the day before game night. And so I got a busy, busy weekend ahead of me. All right, here we go. Story number 4. This panelist creates things when they feel out of control. Creates things like games and videos and edit shorts and things like that. I do it all really. Like I like to draw. I like to really whatever. I like to just be creative when I'm feeling out of control. You know, right, Andrew?
Right.
Yeah, I like to
Whatever
just.
you say, sir.
I like to just I like to create things when I feel out of
I
control.
do too. I like to create things too.
Kyle took the bait. Is Denise here? I don't think she is. She might still be on the Facebook side. Thank you, Gabe, for tagging friends. Appreciate that.
I think everybody here's a creator in some way or another.
Hmm.
I create entire universes in my mind. Since they're in my mind.
See, he creates a lot of stuff in his mind right there. Chris does.
I think I know who it is, but I'm not telling.
Oh,
See, Chris makes his whole universe.
I don't think Chris is all that creative. He's more on the destructive end of things.
Destruction is creation.
Now all I can think of is Don's pick of in the session on Rumble. You know, all I can hear is of destruction. You know, some freaking Megadeth, I think it was.
Forest burns
Yeah.
back, some of the seeds fall down, and they're replanted, and it grows back thicker than it was before. When you clip a plant, it grows back bushier. Destruction is creation.
I mean, you're not wrong, but in
Yeah.
this sense, I don't think it was you. Who do you think it was, Chris?
Samurai.
We can move it faster if we want. Anybody have a guess? I'm going with Elisa May on this one.
Kristen.
By the way, you cannot play the odds on this one, guys. She literally shuffled them. She doesn't know whose stories are where, so there could be 3 in a row of the same person. There could be all sorts of variations.
I'm going to say Chris.
Hey, Kim, do you
Am I
like
still
making
echoing?
things?
Huh?
Do you like making things?
Sure.
Kim? Like
Do I
craft,
like making things?
creating
Pretty
things?
handy.
No, she just finds memes.
That's still creating.
No, she didn't make the memes. She just finds them.
Kim always seems creative to me. I've always thought she was
Seems
very creative. Very
Elisa
smart.
May, Elisa, what did you say a minute ago? What kind of?
I said Chris.
Okay.
Is it still echoing?
No, sounds okay right now. I wonder if it happens when you're talking at the same. Like if I start talking while you're talking, it might actually because that means your mic is active. I don't know. That might be happening when we're walking over each other, but I don't know. That's just my thought. Got
Across the
Lisa,
stream.
got Kristen. Yeah, can't cross streams or what is it? How do they call it? Our Schwartz. Our Schwartz are connected or shit. When you get your Schwartzes tangled up or something like that.
Or
Yeah.
Schwartz.
Get across the streams.
What do they? Because that's
Dream.
that's
The
two different
Schwartz
movies.
TV.
That's 2 different movies though. Crossing streams.
movie.
and
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Anyway. Anybody on the Facebook? There's 11 Facebookers in the chat. No one's got a guess. You can guess for free. You get extra chances on the board if you
It's
get.
Andrew.
Okay.
What do they mean by create?
Well, that is interesting. It could be a man making a birdhouse. It could be
Like content or
Could be somebody making a song.
What is the word?
it could be creating.
a
I'm
song?
voting Kim.
Creating everything at once.
Kim's a creator.
Eric, you might be right on this. I already said my guess, but whenever Kim says, "What's
I'm a
that?"
creator.
Yeah, that's a throw off. She's
she
throwing
plays-
everybody off. I double down on Kim. If anybody isn't voting Kim,
She creates
on
things
you.
not online.
I
I'm
warned
sure
you.
she does stuff at home and makes things. Yeah, it definitely could be Kim. I already
she's
guessed.
too
but
quiet. She's been so quiet since this story came out.
Who else has a guess?
Eyes
Anybody?
are killing me, man. Like, oh my
I think it
god, my
was.
eyes
I think it
are
was
so
Kim too.
Oh, and if one more person says Kim, you could say, "I think it was Kim Chi." Oh, sorry, that was different. Andrew, what do you think?
Think it was Chris.
Oh, there's no
Can you
way.
imagine the Asian with the first name Kim and the last name Chi? I'd do that just to be a dick.
There are
I
plenty.
would-
There is an Asian
smelled
named
like
that, I'm sure.
kimchi.
hmm
I have no doubt.
Yeah, there are already plenty of funny names in most languages. I remember one. I'll never forget Yakov Smirnov.
I sat in court one time
no.
and they called up Richard Longshaft. I laughed so hard they had to remove me.
The other, I was saying the wrong one. The one I remember is Ivan Yakinov. Yeah.
Dude, that's like Richard Longshaft. How are you supposed to stay quiet in court
I
when
knew a
you're
man
cuffed and you
named
hear that?
Harry Johnson. Like
Dingleberry.
literally, and he was one of the most
Dingleberry.
he was one of the most sweetest like religious men that you ever met. Like you don't even cuss in front of this guy. His name is Harry Johnson. Is it crazy? All right,
So
all right.
I had this student in California. His last name was Gagooian.
Oh, wow.
And he called his grandparents, his dad's parents, he called them Grandma and Grandpa Goo Goo.
Goo goo.
I thought that was so funny. Gagooian.
You could go gaga over the goo goos.
Yeah.
All right, who else hasn't guessed yet on this one? We're over the time now. I said Elisa May. Chris, let's see, people said you, Chris. Chris, who did you guess?
Who did I guess?
I don't know. You can. This is your moment.
Kristen.
I thought so too. What do you think, Kim?
No, I said Andrew. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think it's you,
I'm
Waylon.
sorry, I'm baked.
Okay. It is me. Eric,
You're
who'd you
real
say?
creative.
100% Kim.
You did say that.
100% Kim.
Kristen said Kim. Elisa said Chris. Or did you say Chris, Elisa? Yeah. Okay. That's everybody.
Big Mikey, what's up?
That's all right,
What's
Mikey.
up, Mikey?
You're making up for it right now, brother.
What's up, Kayla, Margaret, Brenda? I haven't been bouncing through the chat. I'm really high.
Big Mike.
I see Kyle.
Big Mike says Elisa.
Alice.
It was Kim. I saw her. I saw her snicker when Eric was saying her.
100%.
As soon as she snickered, I was like, "Yeah, it was Kim. I was wrong. My guess."
100%.
Damn it.
I knew it was you.
Be
Hey,
more
baby.
creative,
She's too
Andrew.
smart. She's too smart. She's smart as shit. She'd be creating shit while she's thinking about shit.
She must be talking about like, oh, Kim's hitting the pen with us. Oh shit!
That's Kim.
That's
You're awesome.
rare. That's rare.
I've got to run and grab a charger before my phone dies.
Okay, do it before you have to shut your camera back off because that's an ordeal. Okay, let's see.
Did I trick Eric? Did Eric pick me?
No, Eric picked Kim.
Eric picked Kim. Yeah, Eric got that one right. Kim. Who else picked Kim? Kristen did. Andrew, who'd you pick on that one?
Chris.
Okay. And Elisa, you picked Chris, I think? Yeah. Wow.
I thought it could have been Chris.
2, 3.
You guys want to know something about me? I can't limbo.
Your back is too jacked up.
I just thought about it and I was like, I can't limbo. I just realized that. I always thought if I had to, I could. Then I was like, I can't limbo. What the fuck was I thinking? I just thought
Yeah,
I'd
I
share
probably can't either.
Well, yeah, I
I'd
mean,
lay
you
on
have
the
to
ground
start
and
slow.
roll.
You have to start small, you know. Okay. Do we have any votes for Kim in the chat?
Yeah, hokey pokey. Hokey pokey. Big Mike sweaty.
Are you too hokey pokeying over there? At least mute before you do that. Okay, let's see. Anybody else? I think that was it. It was all the Kim guesses.
What's up, Big Mikey? How you
Kimberly
doing,
guessed
homie?
Kim. It's funny. Kimberly's the only one that guessed Kim in the chat. That's
I can't hokey pokey.
Big Mike. Big Mike.
If I start drinking whiskey again, I could hokey pokey then. I could sing then too, and I could jump tall buildings.
okay. That's everybody on that one. Let's go to story number.
Why I don't drink whiskey?
You're like, I can jump off of tall buildings.
What? I got this. Hold this.
Okay, here we go. This panelist enjoys smoking doobies and looking at boobies.
Doobies and boobies.
I mean,
who's boobies?
That thought
It's
just put my
me.
mind in a happy place right there.
I mean, Chris, you could have thought a little harder about this, man.
Oh no,
thinking,
Andrew sure has a
Girls
big old
just
smile.
wanna have fun. Girls
It sounds funny.
wanna have fun.
And this took you. Chris says, "Oh, I can't think of a good story," and he had to walk to the store and back while thinking of stories, and then this is what he came up with.
Somebody said wheeling.
Had all kinds of stories, but like a lot of them, they'd be like, "Yep. I had
I was hoping. I tried to think of anything but cannabis and like anything dopamine wise, like drugs and video games or like stuff that was like obvious dopamine hits. Tried to stick away from that. Boobies, that's kind of obvious. I'm going with Chris on this one. Anybody else?
Waylon.
Okay.
Andrew."
I would say something like this, but not. I wear a shirt like this, but I don't usually say this.
I think it was Chris too.
Okay. Chris said Andrew. Andrew, you got any?
I see Chris.
Eric?
It sounds like him.
Sounds like Kim. Kim could say this.
No.
I'm kidding. Eric?
Speaking of boobies, man, I shocked my boob yesterday. It hurt.
Nice. It sounds fun. Like shocking my titty.
All I can think of is the scene from where Homer is grabbing the cupcake, but it's hooked to the electrodes. He keeps getting shocked, and I'm just thinking like nipple clamps, electrodes, Kim. Zah!
No.
You know what I mean? Like, zah! Eric, what did you say?
I was
Let's get everybody's.
I was in my backyard yesterday, and I have a bunch of electrical fences around everything to keep dogs out of certain situations. And so I bent over to move the water hose. I was watering the sprinkler, and when I did, my nip touched that fucking electric fence. It hurt. I
First,
sure
I thought
stood
you
up
were saying that you
fast.
put those electric things on your nipple and tried to walk outside the fence. I was like, oh,
Next thing you're going to tell us that
Got all excited.
that tweaked your nip for 3 days after that. Like, man, I couldn't get that thing to calm down for 3 days.
It hurt.
Who else has a guess? Eric, I keep cutting you off. What did you say?
Just now I'm fixated about the nipple thing. Yeah. You kind of threw me off, man. I mean,
Should call this Zipple now.
the Zipple, yeah. I mean, this could be marketed.
I just wore my shirt, Doobies for Boobies, last
Boobies for
week.
boobies. Yeah.
That's why someone's saying this. They're trying to throw you off. But nobody picked that up. Nobody ran with that. Elisa said,
Definitely Andrew.
you said me, right, Elisa? Kristen said
Yeah.
Chris. Eric says Andrew.
He loves boobies.
Kim, who do you think this is? You're the last vote.
That dude. Yeah, you look at him. You know it's true.
come in pairs.
He's like, it's true. It's
I don't
true.
know.
I
It's either
can't.
Waylon or Chris. Could be Andrew too, but
Could be Kristen.
better be careful with what boobies you'd be looking at.
It's California, man. It doesn't matter in California. He's Chicano. It's cool.
Like Mike says, heck, all of
Dude,
all
one
of
time
that
in
is so
California,
guilty.
I was taking my dog to boarder because I was leaving town, so I had to board my dog at a kennel. And so I'm sitting there at this light. This is in Citrus Heights, and I'm sitting there at this light, and this guy comes across the crosswalk, and he's got his shirt buttoned down all the way open. That dude had big titties. And I mean, like those things were hanging down like he had a C cup. I shit you not. And I was like, oh my God.
Wait, was he fat or
Saved by
did
the
he
bell.
have breasts?
Huh?
Was it a fat guy or did he actually have breasts?
No, he wasn't fat. He was a normal sized
Oh,
guy.
he had actually. Oh, okay, he actually had breasts. I didn't know if you meant
Oh,
that he was just
it's
like a fat guy
steroids.
that
No,
had
he
big
wasn't a
breasts.
fat guy with breasts. He was a normal sized guy. He wasn't overweight or anything, but man, he had
Trans
boobs
guy.
as big as mine.
Trans guy.
Bro, let me feel him for a second.
No, he wasn't
Pre-surgery.
transgender.
Pre-surgery, no? Okay.
He
Yeah, I
was
don't
taking
think
the
he was a
hormones.
transgender.
Pre-clippings. Okay.
Motorboating.
All right. Kim, you're the last vote on this.
Oh gosh. It's either Chris or Waylon.
I love when Brenda said she's going to be feeling a lot more creative now after you were hitting the hitting the vape, because it was your story about being creative.
I didn't say I was creative. I said I like to create things when I feel out of control.
Well, that's being creative.
Not necessarily.
It's flexing the creative
To
bone.
me, creativity is where you come up with your own ideas.
So you're not making something that's yours when you create. Anyway, that's the last story. We're moving up to this story now. Who do you think this was?
It's either you or Chris.
Okay, well, we established that. If we could maybe flip a coin, or maybe you could just.
I'm going to jump on the back.
Okay, she said Chris.
Bandwagon Chris. But I think it's a strong possibility that it could be you, Waylon, because you're pretty freaky like that.
Definitely could be me, and I like me some titties. All right, Brenda, whose story is this?
Yeah, I can see you motorboating.
Here's what I wonder. I wonder why we feel sexually aroused when we see breasts instead of feeling hungry. I feel like when we see exposed breasts, we should be like, you should have a gurgle, like your stomach should be like, oh, I'm hungry. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Like that's what that should do to us, right? Like it shouldn't be, I don't know. Andrew does love the titties. Okay. All right.
See?
Mine would have been bongs and booties.
Bongs and booties. Okay.
I'm a booby man.
Wow. Bongs, boobies, doobies, and
You wouldn't have been if you'd have
bongs.
seen what I saw that one time. I was like, oh my God, that poor guy.
Bongs,
That's right.
boobies.
It didn't even dawn on me to think that he might be transgender.
Doobies and
If
boobies.
he was
Boobies,
if he was
bongs, and boobies.
transgender, he was proud of those titties, man, because they were flopping around all over the place. They were
Wow.
huge.
Well, talking
They
about
looked like torpedoes.
speaking of titties, let's hear Andrew's explanation.
Oh, there's no explanation. I like watching, TV and pointing out
Titties.
boobs on there while I'm smoking doobies.
Well,
You know
I
what?
mean,
Like I like pointing them out, like if they're real or fake, And I like
Okay.
boobs.
You know what? If I had tits and one of my homies would be like, "Hey, bro, let me feel one of them," I'm like, "All right, check that shit out." How come women can't do that
so they do that probably with each other.
I don't
with each
have
other?
That
No,
was-
boobs.
no,
You're
no.
no.
I'd be like, "Yeah, go ahead, bro, check that shit out."
No.
Although
No,
I
women
have a
don't do that
story.
shit. Y'all greedy. Y'all greedy.
And
I
see,
have a story.
Oh my.
Most women don't touch other women's boobs and stuff like that. But one time, this friend of mine, I hadn't seen her in a while, and I was at the grocery store. I was in the produce section, and she was in the produce section, and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" She says, "It's good." She said, "I had breast cancer, and I had to have a double mastectomy, and so we were talking. I was like, "Oh man, that's hard." And she says, "Yeah." She said, "Yeah." So they gave me breasts, to make up for what I lost. And I was like, "Oh yeah." And I said, I don't know. I asked her what kind of breast, how they did them, and so they made them out of her
flavor?
muscle, out of her stomach muscle. And she's like, "Man, those things are like rock solid." And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. She said, because it's all muscle. She kept trying to get me to touch her titties in public in the fucking produce section at the grocery store. I'm like,
Just
dude,
do
I'm
it.
not going to
Just
touch
do
your
it.
tit. And so
Come on.
finally, she's like,
Come on.
she starts like bumping me with her chest. I'm
Feel
like,
that?
what
Feel
the fuck
that?
are you doing, weirdo?
Hey,
Yeah.
I could see you
Okay.
being curious. My friend, she was like flat as a board, this girl we know. And then she got like cup C's. And then she was telling me how it's like $10,000 if one of those popped. I'd be curious what it looked like and
So
how much you get for $10,000.
I
They
follow this gal who used to be like America's Top Model, and she had fake breasts, and she doesn't do that now. She did like a bunch of video game and Comic-Con like content and stuff. Now she tries to warn young girls about not getting breast implants because she called them like zombie tits because like they're full of liquid in the winter time. They would just be ice sickles. You're walking around carrying ice cubes with you. I can't. That can't be good for your internal like heat. Anyway, long
Yeah.
story there. So
Yeah,
hey,
and what
who else?
happens if you ain't got $10,000 to go get a new one put in?
Right,
You're just
right.
like
Mhm.
all
Or if it leaks,
lopsided.
then or like God forbid it
I'm like
leaks,
Unitit.
or you get cancer from it, like or some things like that, like crazy leakage and
Yeah, you never
anyway.
know. Good.
Who else picked Andrew? I'm sorry. Who else picked Andrew?
I picked Andrew.
I got you already, Chris. I think you might
I
be
definitely
Eric.
did.
Okay,
100%.
thought there were two. Kristen, who did you pick? Chris. Okay.
Yeah, I picked Chris.
Yeah, Andrew, 1, 2, 3, 4, got 4 points. Andrew really got me on that one, man. I thought for sure you wouldn't be saying that shit.
Hey,
That
I had to
vulgar,
do. I
that
had to do it.
vulgar. Just can't believe that. Okay, who else? Who in the comments here? Did anyone say Andrew? Me too. Andrew, go. Me too. My big Mike. Alice said Andrew. Okay, she got it in just in time, right before. Okay, anyone on the Facebook side? Nobody's even commenting. There's 10 people supposedly on the Facebook.
Mine isn't
Nobody.
refreshing. Thinking
And
about to do it.
that might be happening for me too, guys. If you're watching on Facebook, at least come and find us on YouTube if you got to. I mean, like YouTube, everybody's got that on their phones. Gabe, I know you can comment. I've been seeing your comments, so maybe it's just not all coming through. I don't know. I'm worried about that sometimes. I was watching it earlier and the comments weren't popping in as I was live on my phone. All right. Here we go to story number 6. Right. Well, right now we'll give you the total. Let's see who's in the lead. I have 6 points. Wah, wah. Kim, you got 8 points. Andrew, you have 6 points. Chris has 2. Eric has 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Elisa May has 6 points. Kristen has 8 points. So right now it's a race between Kim, Kristen, they're tied, and Eric is 1 point ahead. So Eric, you are in the lead right now. He's not at his computer, but I'm sure he heard that.
So you didn't mention me because I'm in the lead.
I did mention you. You only have 2 points. That's why
Oh, I heard. I'm 100% in the lead.
you didn't. You
But
just didn't hear it, Chris, because it was a blip. It was just a quick blip of like 2 points, Chris.
is that like how the Ace of Spades could be like the highest or lowest card sometimes?
No, but it is
So
like
I'm like
story
the
number
highest, right?
6 that says this panelist thinks being secluded in nature always brings so much joy. It's a favorite thing to do when feeling down. Being in nature.
Secluded.
100% Kristen.
I shit off a cliff once.
She did smile, but I don't know. She is a smiley person.
I'm
So
good
I
at
say
this
it was
game.
Eric,
I don't know if she's.
but I did shit off a cliff once. I had to hold on to a tree
Is he talking
in
about-
autumn.
Eric, you can't say you're good at this game until you pitched a no-hitter or a shutout like I did. I pitched. It was like, let's see. I'll look at it while we're talking here, because it was like a couple weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago, and I got points. I scored on every round. It was like I couldn't miss that night. I just couldn't miss. Yeah, This was it was episode what? I didn't even write down the episode number. What the fuck? It was on 4/2, so April 2nd. I didn't write down the next episode number either. What the heck? 191, so it would be 190, 189. Episode 189. I scored every round. It was just the most badass episode ever. All right. You got me thinking Kristen already, Eric. I didn't really form an opinion yet until you had said that, and then boom, just kind of, you know.
I don't know. I like nature, but I don't know about being secluded in nature.
True.
Come on.
Well, this could be Eric. I mean, definitely could be Eric.
You like kayaking? You know what I'm saying?
You go camping and stuff.
Glamping,
Yeah.
vamping.
I don't really hear Chris talk about nature that much. I don't hear Elisa May talk about nature that much. I mean, nature, but like not going camping or going out and walking.
I don't like.
Burning.
I love nature, but man,
secluded.
weather. It could be snowing here, and I go in the valley, and it's like 80 degrees.
It's between Eric and Andrew. I feel like.
I don't
Could be
know.
Kristen too. What, Andrew?
I think it could be
Kristen,
Christian.
did you have someone screaming
Kristen?
where you have them trapped? What was that scream I heard in the background?
Shut up! Get the hose.
It's my cat in heat.
Does it put the lotion on the skin? Kim, who do you think? Kim, do you go out in nature? Do you like to be secluded?
Yeah, I like to go out in nature.
Just take your gun and
shoot things.
My what?
take your gun and hang out in nature by yourself, secluded?
I don't take a gun with me when I go out in nature.
Just a bow and arrow?
No, I don't take any
Taser?
weapons with me. Like that.
Taser.
No, but
Taser
I
bear.
do carry
No.
pepper spray in case I run into a mountain lion.
Oh, mace? Okay. Pepper spray. That makes sense, yeah. Kelsey, what's up? Kelsey, we need to get you up here on the panel sometime. She came up and hung out one night on Rumble with me. AKA Dabber Chick.
I'm going to say Eric.
Need that. Okay. Wow.
Oh, I love nature.
That's pretty definitive. Eric, I'm leaning towards
Eric, too.
Eric. I'm leaning towards Eric.
That would be a good guess because I do like nature.
It's not because you like nature. It's because you came out with jumping on Kristen like so fast. Like, you
We're
know,
trying to
that
deflect
was
them.
like you were boom. You were like
I failed.
Kristen.
I made a mistake. I went too early. I jumped the gun.
You
I was trying to hold back. I did it on accident. I didn't try.
Prematurely spoke. Yeah.
I held it in, but then I didn't.
I say it was
my
Eric.
dog's all
It took
crazy.
me so long to come to that conclusion because I was thinking about fake breasts, and that was you guys' fault.
Yeah.
That is true. That should have thrown me off with that last one because Chris would have said big boobies, not just boobies. Like he would have said, he would have went a little bit extra with it.
Just
Nah, I'm
Hyperbole.
an ass man.
Yeah.
badonkadonk.
You can't
Oh,
lie.
yeah.
Wait, you wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Like big butts, and I
I can't-
cannot lie.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, 7 seconds. Who do you think it
Big
is?
Mikey. I'm down, man. Let's go out, build a fire, and go fishing, brother.
Yeah, Big Mike's a fisherman. He likes to go out there.
I'm
I'd
gonna go
love
with
to have-
Eric.
I'd love to have a camp out weekend. Or there's actually a camp out weekend that I missed last year. I might try to go this year with the ladies of Coffee Time. If you all know Macy Buds and her crew, she does a camp out every year. And instead of having my own, maybe I can try to start finding a camp out that I can go to every year or something. All right. So you said Elisa. I'm sorry, Kristen. Who'd you say?
I said Eric.
My bad. Okay, Eric. Who else? Elisa May. Who'd you guess?
Eric.
Okay, Eric, you're getting piled on, man. The pile is coming. Andrew, who do you think?
I think it's Waylon.
Who's that? Chris, who did you say?
I said Eric.
Okay. Kim.
I said Eric, but I think it could be you, Waylon.
It very well could be. I'm never. I don't get to be secluded. I'm either with my dogs or with my kid.
Well, I know that, but like, I know that you're not a lot of the times, like, but when you're feeling
Mm,
down, it might be different because that's what it says specifically. When favorite thing to do when you're feeling down is to be.
I tell you what, I
in
found
nature.
nice lately is taking the dogs on a walk. You know, getting out of the house, getting in the sun, getting having my headphones on, and just like, I've been going on jogs too. Not full, like I can't jog for very long because the dogs will want to stop every so often. But I get like these almost like wind sprints going on. Okay, that's so you didn't say a guess yet, Kim.
Yes, I did. I said Eric.
Okay, then I also say Eric. Brenda, whose story is it? My eye is itching. Somebody's got some background, but not the same as it was. So if you all could just mute, please. Still hear it. I still hear it. It's you, Andrew. It's like
What is it?
just
It's
some,
like a
just
game
little
of who
fuzz,
farted.
just a little background fuzz. It's fine now. Just muting and unmuting.
Oh, I got that one.
Big meetup. Hey, he's got a couple big meetups, Big Mikey. You got that with Kristen. Wow, I should have went with your first instinct on that. Damn.
I'm telling you, I fucking 100%. I'm telling you, I'm on it tonight.
Actually, you missed round 3. I just got to burst your bubble.
But I'm getting back. I had to get started. I'm like an old Pinto. You got to fire me up, get me started, warmed up.
Wow,
Now I'm going.
You're the only one that got that. You know Kristen a little better than the rest of us, but that shouldn't have mattered. I think you jumped on her quick about that, and I thought, man, he has to have that one wrong. It must be him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 5 points on that one, Kristen.
Nice. Think that puts me ahead of Eric now, right?
Probably.
Damn it.
Let me see here. 2, 4, 6. Hold on. Let me just make sure no one else voted for Kristen on screen, right? Okay.
But me.
Right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 13. You got him by 2 points.
So far, night's still young.
Yeah, I mean that's I'm doing unusually bad tonight, but that's okay. Number 7. Oh wait, let me see. Did anyone pick? Not seeing anyone guess on the Facebook side, guys. If you are guessing, I'm not seeing it, but I just think people are just watching on that side. Anybody on the Rumble? Margaret said Kristen, and I think that's it. Oh, Dabber Chick over on the Rumble side. Cool.
But yeah, being out in nature and just being by myself always makes me feel so much better. You don't have to worry about anyone but yourself, and you can just enjoy what is right in front of your face.
How far away? Like, what are you talking about nature? Like, do you have hiking trails nearby, or are you just talking about walking down the block, or what do you mean?
Typically I like to do like primitive camping. So sometimes that's campgrounds. I've also did some like dispersed camping out in like Colorado.
Lila Rose, good night. I didn't even know you were hanging out. I didn't see that. Still, the poor cat's still in heat. Yeah, good night, Lila Rose. Yeah, so Kristen, that sounds like roughing it.
Oh,
Straight
absolutely.
Okay.
Got to get back to the basics.
Mm-hmm.
I love that kiss method. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what I like.
So a fun fact about cats, they stay in heat until they mate.
What? So what are you going to do about it?
I have an appointment for her next month, hopefully.
Wow.
Yeah. She's not as bad as some cats. I've had some cats that, oh my God. She's not quite
Some
too
woman pulled a rope-a-dope on me, my friend's girlfriend. Here, watch my Siamese cats while they're in heat because, they might get pregnant from the other cat. They scream it sounds like a child screaming. That's how loud they are, and that's all they did. Oh, I wanted to club her. I really did.
The cat or the girl?
Both. The
Yeah,
girl first. Wasn't the cat's fault, but she didn't warn me. She didn't tell me this was going to happen. She didn't want it at her house, so she pawned it off of me 'cause she was going to get them fixed. So she said, "Yeah, me and my roommates don't want them around here. They might get pregnant." And I'm like, "Oh, well, they just need to stay over here for like 2 days. Sure, why not?" Yeah.
All right. Story number
it's
7. This panelist likes to go out in nature when things are bad. So we have to think about the wording on this. I think it's really safe to say this one is not Kristen.
I say it's Eric. Final answer.
Maybe this is Eric, yeah, because we all really thought that last one was Eric.
Yeah, it must be redeemed.
Possibly.
It's not good when things are bad, like during a storm to go, because lightning hits trees.
Alice
That'll scare
over
the shit out of you.
Alice on YouTube says it costs extra to fix them in heat. Interesting.
Yeah, it does.
Wow. I didn't know that.
That's dogs, though. I don't know if that's the same with cats, because dogs will go out of heat, but cats don't. They stay in heat until they breed. And that came directly from a veterinarian.
Well, maybe it's still the same way with cats. You're just supposed to get it done early.
That was the closest I ever came to harming an animal that I didn't intend to eat. I'm telling you what, it was bad. It was really bad.
Eric, if you want, you can defend yourself here. Just tell us what your other story is that you sent in that we haven't seen yet, and
That
that
was one
way.
about being in nature.
Oh, well, shoot, can't.
Is that the one we just said?
Yeah, it was the one before this, I think.
Oh yeah, that one. That one was mine.
Loretta says Kim on this one. When things are bad. When things are bad. I could see Andrew
I get
saying
scared
this.
when things are bad.
The way it's worded.
You get scared when things get bad?
Yeah, like in the dark.
Sit in the go ahead and get in the closet and close the door.
Yeah.
I used to be terrified of the dark until I did a vision quest.
Oh, I want to do some
After I
ibogaine.
did that, I never feared the dark again.
Boogeyman.
I want to try some ibogaine. I mean, it's supposed
I
to be.
remember when I was a little kid, like I was like maybe 3 years old, and I remember my mom saying we were at somebody's house and we were leaving, and it was like really, really dark out, and she said, "Don't wander off because the boogeyman's out there." And I remember sitting there like looking that boogeyman. I was like, "Where is he?
Oh,
What's he looking
trauma. Inflicted trauma on us, Kim. With their bullying. Right,
The
they're
way
like-
this is worded, I really feel Andrew on this one too.
Bullying?
You gotta see if he starts smiling. That's how you know if it's him. He's easy to tell. Look at him.
He got too ripped. He's like, oh fuck, I can't hold it in. I don't know why, man, but my very first time smoking weed ever popped in my head when we just did that, because I just remember just having this grin from ear to ear, just going like one way and the other way, just like face hurting after the face hurt the next day because you're smiling so hard. Yeah, I remember that.
Elisa, I like your plants. Do you like nature?
You're muted. You're muted, Elisa. Sorry.
day. I said, "Yep, it's very calming."
Hmm. It's,
I think it's her. 100%. Final answer.
okay. Well, Eric has been pretty spot on tonight. It'd be tough not to go with his guess. Um, I really feel like I want to go with Eric again on this, but Andrew, I feel like the wording sounds like Andrew. Chris, who do you think?
I think it
Although
was Eric.
I've been pretty off with Andrew's wording. I mean, boobies and all.
I think it was Eric.
Yeah.
I was able to guess Eric and have it be right one time. Kristen.
Yeah. I mean, he did.
Guessing you.
He did have a story about kayaking and camping already. So I don't know if he would double up the nature type conversation.
I'm going to say Eric too.
Oh man, I might have to flip a coin between Eric and Andrew.
I would pick me if it was me too.
I'm gonna have to go with Waylon.
Okay, Andrew, do you go out? Do you go outside at all? Do you ever do anything? Like,
Yeah, I
you,
go outside every
you
chance
take-
I get.
you take care of the yard, right? You do that. Like, do you ever go? Do you ever do anything beyond that? Take the dogs anywhere?
Nah, just to the stores, my mother's house.
Okay, okay. Hmm.
I go out of town. I get out of town.
Who hasn't voted yet?
I haven't voted yet. I'm waiting to see what you say.
I'm very torn. My gut tells me Eric's over there overplaying his hand. Chris, who did you guess for? Yes.
I guessed Eric, but I am the nature boy, Chris Plummer.
You're the nature boy, Chris Flair. Kim, who's your guess?
I don't know.
Who's your between? Who you sitting on?
Well, at first I was sitting on Eric, but like he's already had 2 stories.
No, he hasn't.
Oh, he hasn't?
Oh no, I have only had one.
Oh. You
But
haven't had any stories, have you, Waylon?
Nope. I didn't send any in this week.
You didn't send any in?
No.
Oh. Are you lying,
Yes. 100%.
fucker? I don't know that doesn't sound like Waylon to me though.
I just moved my mic down because I had a fart, but I guess it didn't translate to you guys. Sorry.
I don't know that it sounds like Elisa. I guess I'm gonna go with Eric.
Oof, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with Andrew on this one. Kristen, you're the last vote.
Andrew.
She's like, didn't have a, maybe it's Kristen again. It's the same thing twice. Hit us twice with the same one. I've seen worse. All right, Brenda, that's everybody. Big Mike says Eric. We got Lisa May, Andrew, Gabe. It was me. I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
I'm on the edge of glory.
I
It
knew
was
it.
The
Kim.
sky belongs to me.
She wouldn't be singing if she
I
was.
knew I should have picked Kim.
Yep, I picked.
This sounds like a fake story, Kim.
No, it's not.
Like, what do you sit on the porch? Like, what does it mean?
No, I go, well, it depends on whatever, but I mean, because sometimes it's all I can, if my agoraphobia is really bad, then all I can do is like the backyard. I spend a lot of time outside. And it's lucky because out here where I live, it's like on the edge of the wilderness, so it's kind of wild out there. But I really like, we have mountains around, like literally close, like 10 minutes away, and I'm in the mountains. But I like to go hiking up there.
Loretta Ridgway got it right. She's the only one I see. Wow. Congrats,
When
Loretta.
my back feels good, sometimes I walk out because I walk in my backyard. I'm in the mountains. But
And
after
so, who's ahead now?
I walk in the
Dawn said she got it right too.
Who?
Yeah, Kim, I think that
Oh, I see it.
bunch
I see
of
it.
1 point in front of me.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, you
That's
guys are all welcome to help keep track of the scores and stuff. But let's
louder,
see.
dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points to Kim. So Kim has 10, 14. Kristen has 13. So you are ahead by 1.
So I'm still in first, right?
What?
Get back to me tomorrow and I'll tell you.
So that means I'm still in first.
Get back to me tomorrow and I'll let you know. Okay, story number 8. This panelist was feeling stressed and decided to sit on a swing. They almost biffed, but the joy they felt was uplifting.
What is biffed?
It's amazing. It's a feeling you get whenever you're swinging. Biffing.
I love to swing. I've never heard that before.
I get biffed all the fucking time.
Kristen, are you?
That, Eric?
Kristen's
I think
pulling a
biff
Kim right
means
now.
like,
Okay, this one was Eric.
No, I think it might be Kristen. Acting
I know
like
what
she don't know
biffing
what it
is.
means. Everyone does. Kristen doesn't.
I don't.
Sounds like a Kristen story. Couple votes for Eric already. Good night, Mikey. Chris, you in last. Gabe, yeah. I love what Kim is doing at home. Keep up the great work. Yeah, I watched I saw your picture of the before image of your backyard, Kim.
did
night,
you see
Mike.
the video that I shot of it yesterday?
May not have. I don't think so.
I was going through my pictures yesterday looking for something, and I saw that picture of my backyard right after I first moved in, and I was like, wow, it's very, very different now. I've
That's
done a lot
awesome.
of work back there.
Good to see the after.
Found like a tractor in my backyard.
All right. What do you guys think in the chat? If you're watching on Rumble, all you have to do is guess who you think the story belongs to that's on the screen. And you can guess anyone on the screen. Get more chances to win the door prize if you guess it correctly. I'm really still strongly feeling Kristen on this one.
I said it was Eric.
Yeah, you said Eric.
Biffed is like when you try to do a cool move and instead you crack your knee. You biffed it.
I can see this being Elisa. You went to the park. Go to the park, right? Take the kid.
Yeah, it could have been me. Depends on how
So it's
stoned
like-
I am. I could have almost biffed it before I got on, I guess.
So it's like saying they almost screwed up. They almost biffed it, but they didn't.
I don't think it was Chris or Andrew. It could be Eric.
Swing.
This could be Eric because Eric goes to the like all the different gardens. There might be a park at one of them. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Kristen on this one. Kim has had 2 stories, but Kim, did you send in 3 stories, Kim?
Oh, I sent in a bunch of stories.
Oh, you lie.
I do not lie. I had a bunch of stories.
Ugh. I could see this being. I don't think this was you, Kim. I don't feel it. It doesn't feel like Kim.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't think you go to the park and sit on a swing. Unless you got a porch swing.
No. I take my grandkids to the park. I took them last summer over here, and I got on the swing. So bleh. I also got on those things that have the giant spring that you ride, like whatever the hell those things are.
I mean, I might be thinking about this wrong. A porch swing would really match this, and those are really nice. You sit on the porch, and you just looking out at
But you
the.
can't really biff it on a porch swing, though.
Oh, you sure can. You never sit on an old porch swing?
I broke too.
Yeah,
I can
it
see biffing it. I can see biffing it on a swing because, like, they're those, like, I don't know, they're like that hard rubber stuff. And if you don't sit on them right, it'll freaking toss you right back off.
Hard rubber.
Depends on the swing.
When I was
guess.
37, I thought I could still jump off like when I was a kid, and that did not end well.
Yeah, I bet. Shit, I used to do backflips off of the swing. You get up high and.
Yep. We go so high that the weight was offset, so the poles of the swing would actually start to lift out of the dirt.
Maybe this was Kim then. I already went with Kristen. Chris, who do you think it was?
Eric. Guessing Eric Cook.
I'm just going to keep guessing Eric till you get it. Eric, who do you think?
Alyssa.
Elisa May, who do you think?
She's a swinger.
You, Waylon.
Kristen, who do you think?
I'm going to go with you, Waylon.
Andrew.
Christian.
Kim.
I'm going to go with you, Waylon.
And I said Kristen. Okay, that is everybody on screen. Brenda. Why is that so funny? You're like, I got it.
Waylon.
The joy and uplifting feeling you get when you get it right.
Because I'm just picturing you in my mind, like getting bucked off of the screen.
You actually, I don't want to say. Give me a moment. I'm still buffering. Oh wow, it's taking forever. Okay, so that one was mine. Story number 8. All the women got it right. Means I got 3 points. Aw, man. File codecs are not supported. Well, I wanted to do this for you guys, but evidently it's not supported in Rumble, so I'm going to have to do this and reset our screen.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I thought it would be a little smoother than this. Second guess my decisions here. I'm left with this little swing. Oh, I wonder how far up I can go. This doesn't seem like
I
a
thought
good
you
idea.
meant, I thought you meant when you were a kid.
Ready? Oh, jeez. I'm in like a tiny hallway.
Where the hell are you at?
Well, Kim, if you ever watched my other shows, you would know I did a review this week for a wonderful kid indoor playground called Kid and Play. I see, I see you comment on other people's I never see you all week, I see you elsewhere, but I never see you around me all week. You don't know nothing about what I'm doing. You missed out. You totally missed out. All right, I'm done chastising you. But it was a fun a review, I should say. It's a kid play zone, like Chuck E. Cheese and all those, but better. It was a much better place because of like how they did everything there is much more like makes more sense. Like cleanliness, and everybody that goes in there has to wear socks, these socks that they give you. And there's just a bunch of little things that they did there that I thought was really cool. Elisa, did you catch some of that one?
No.
Well, you all missed out. Some people
Yeah.
shout out in the comments if you caught the episode on Tuesday.
How did you biff it?
I saw it.
You watched it. You saw it happen. I just kind of like it was like so the swing is only like a couple inches above the ground, and so I was worried that I was going to be too heavy, and so when I sat and swung on it, I thought it was going to fall off. But
The people there were nicer than that one Lego place. That one Lego place lady was starting to get loud.
it was a good place. It was only open over a little over a week. You saw it, Brenda? Heck yeah! You saw the replay. Yeah, it was a good one. Kid and Play indoor playground.
Where's that at? Peoria?
In Peoria. Yep. Let's see. Did anybody? Oh, thanks for the bananas, guys. We had somebody. Do I not have any of you set up as moderator? I should make some moderators in the chat because we got some spam over there. I will delete it. Mute forever. The Ring Beller? What kind of name is that? Like, it's just like a random name generator that the bot made. Okay. Y'all got time for any more stories? Anybody got to go soon? We can do a couple more here. We got 2 more that are already loaded, so we can do those. Story number 9. By the way, I don't remember I didn't see anybody say my name. Say my name. Say my. Let's see. I love that Kim's doing. Okay, no one guessed me on Facebook. Anybody guess me on Rumble? Nope. I thought I had everybody until Elisa said my name. If Elisa didn't guess me at that last one, I think you guys, the other ladies, would have probably held off. Guess somebody else.
I wanted to guess you from the very beginning.
Bull. Okay. All right. Story number 9. This panelist found joy this week in taking extra time for themselves. Okay. A little bit of me time. Well, Kim did put in a lot of stories, so I don't know why I'm
got
thinking.
me time about 24/7.
Yeah, that's true. There's not a lot of us on here that don't have me time.
Me time is when I throw down that blue tarp and hit it up with some baby oil.
Go slip and sliding. You remind me of that Indian kid that was on Van Wilder, where he starts a fire from all the sex oil.
And he slips off of her.
Yeah, he
like
goes sliding right off of her. Yeah,
That was funny.
Ready?
that just seems like what Chris would do when he finally gets the girl into the room. She's
is-
ready to go.
it is hot.
He's like, "All
It is-
right, we can
it is
make
so
this
hot.
happen."
I am on fire. Oh no, I am on fire.
He did it hella good.
He jumps out the window. Okay. Waylon is having fun. Yeah, Alice, it was a good one. You guys got to check that one out. It's actually really, really cool place. It was only like an hour review. It wasn't super long. Um, I don't have any. No, there's no one I'm drawing to on this one. It was this week. I got to say Elisa May on this one. I don't know enough about Kristen's personal life. Kristen, do you have any kids?
I do not.
I feel like this is a statement of what like a parent would say, you know?
Not necessarily. Somebody has a busy job might feel that way too.
I say
but
it was Elisa,
how are you going
but
to take?
if Eric,
You can't unless you
Do
took
what?
like PTO time or something. You're not really taking personal time from your job time. You go home and you're off work. Like,
Not necessarily. I had, as a teacher, like I frequently brought work home with me.
yeah, but you're not going to go. Okay, you know what? I'm taking me time work. I'm going to just not do that work that I brought home with me. Like that's not where you're getting the me time. Like it's not from work unless you're taking day off or something.
No, that's not. I disagree with you on that.
So what are you gonna do? Say, boss, I can't do this work. I gotta need some me time. Give
Well,
it to somebody else.
some of us manage our workload differently,
So
but like as a teacher, I'm not required to bring my work home with me, but shit, there isn't enough time in the day to do all the grading and all the paperwork that goes with teaching,
the words taking extra time. You don't take time from work. You have to you make it by, like you said, working, like you're doing your schedule differently. And anyway, it might be semantics, but I could see someone saying this. They're talking about a job, but you can also take time off of work. So there's that. So it can be that. For me, I feel like it's a parent statement. Kim is arguing. Maybe it's you, Kim. But you stopped
Andrew, do
working
you
at
have kids?
You're like, forget that.
Who?
Andrew?
Me? Yes, I do have kids, but they don't live at home anymore.
Yeah, he's got the, well, he might be like, Don, honey, I love you, but you're just, I need some me time. Can you go away for a little bit? She's like, what do you want me to do? Here's some money. Go shopping or go get some. I'm just gonna sit here and watch football. I don't know. Do you watch sports, Andrew?
Do I watch what again?
Sports.
Yeah, I do. I watch sports.
Taking extra me time. Taking extra time. I think this is a female statement. Anybody else have a guess? We got 29 seconds.
It could be a male too, though.
I think it was Elisa.
Like if they're
All that arguing, and now you're going to go with the same person I went with.
I vote Elisa.
That's what I had in mind at first anyway, but
Okay, Eric, I heard you. Anybody else?
Elisa.
I'll say Kristen.
Could be Kristen.
I'm gonna go Elisa.
She's like, I hate to pile on, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's okay. Andrew, who'd you say?
I'm gonna go with you, Waylon.
It was me. Did everybody else guess? Elisa, who'd you say? Kristen? Okay. I'll say Elisa May. Woo. Well, maybe that should be. Yeah, we'll do one more. We'll do our number 10 and get out here. Brenda, whose story was that? I'm actually gonna still do a little after sesh if anyone's interested. Last time I did it, oh my God, you guys! The other night I was like, okay, we're gonna shut off the Facebook and we're gonna just be on Rumble and we're gonna watch some music videos. And my mind was on autopilot, and I ended the live stream, and I dumped 20 people out of the chat, and of course they didn't come back because I was like, yeah, just stay right there. I'm just gonna play the outro, and we'll, and nope, I accidentally ended it instead of just shutting things off. All right, that belongs to Elisa.
Yeah. I didn't take PTO time tonight. I went for a walk this week, and I cleaned out the pond.
You did take PTO?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were right, Kim. You were right. Although we were both right, so I get to say that while still feeling right as well.
I was right.
Yeah, I think everybody was right on
Right.
screen.
Yeah.
I was right first.
Besides Andrew, I think
Andrew
he
said Kristen. Yeah, that's right.
I thought it.
you.
No, I said Waylon.
Oh, that's right. My bad. So Elisa gets 1 point there. Eric has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. Kristen has 13, 14, or 13. That's 17. Kim has 10, 18. Kim's still in the lead right now. Miss Kim Chi herself. This will be the last one right here. Anyone guess Elisa in the chat? Lots of guesses for Elisa. Let's see. Kyle, Margaret. I guess a couple, not a lot. It's Kyle and Margaret. No one guessed it on the Facebook side. Yeah, I got a lot of plans and ideas for this this warehouse, you guys. I've talked to the owner of the Grow Up, and he's down for me upgrading the internet. I would just have to put it in my name and pay the bill myself, which I don't know if I love that plan, but okay, that's the next one. Hold on. All right, here we go. Story number 10. This panelist says that doing things that some people may consider a children's activity always brings so much unfiltered joy. Unfiltered joy. Who speaks like this?
Waylon.
I'm going with Kristen.
You bounced right on me again. I think it was you.
Okay. Anybody else?
It was Kim.
Kim?
I'm gonna go with you.
Andrew? Eric?
I go with Kristen.
Christian.
That's everybody. Brenda? We got it before anybody could guess. Hey, Amber. Let me throw you on the door prize wheel. Alice got a guess in. You'd be wrong. I think it was Kristen the way it was worded. She works at a bank and stuff. Yeah! Oh, let's go. Kristen.
Yeah, I love doing things like blowing bubbles. I love blowing bubbles. I like playing mermaids and water.
Well, we already know you like flying a kite.
Yeah, that too.
She likes going flying a kite. I remember that story. So Eric got it. I got it. Who else? Andrew, Elisa. Not Elisa. Okay, Andrew got it. Anybody else?
I said it was Elisa.
I know. Okay, Kim. Who'd you say? You said me, I think. Okay.
Hey,
One,
did I?
1, 2, 3.
Oh man, I'm too high.
Kristen has 3 more points. That puts Kristen in the lead.
I definitely didn't guess Kristen.
10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 10, 18. Yeah, Kristen is the winner.
Awesome. I win my first game.
You won.
I told you she's a government plant.
Yep.
That's what they do.
Government.
I said that at the beginning. Did I not?
You're right.
That was a good game.
I couldn't hear you. I think my spy equipment was jamming my frequencies.
Exactly.
Their bubble
Now,
machine.
let's do a quick rapid fire of the rest of these stories because there are 19 stories. We just did 10 of them. So we're just going to rapid fire the rest of these since we're all still on screen, and just tell us who. Just speak up and say whose story it is. Number 11. This panelist enjoys going fishing when they get the chance. Is that you, Eric?
No.
Andrew?
It's
Chris?
me.
Andrew, okay. Number 12. Oh, well, if you want to just delineate a little bit, like what kind of fishing you like, Andrew?
Oh, any kind of fishing, catfish, bass. Going to the lakes.
Have you
Small
been?
river.
You're on the West Coast. Have you ever been like ocean fishing?
Never. That's the one thing I want to try.
Be crazy, right? The rod, that fucking rod, man. Just you know what I'm saying? Oh, anyway,
Throw my rod out there.
they're giant rods too. Like
Yeah.
it's just they're huge on the
Well, yeah, you're not catching little itty bitty fish out there.
swordfish and shit.
You're catching things that feed sharks.
Right.
So,
Okay, number 12. This panelist says finding a sense of community really helped bring them out of a dark time. New friendships brought more joy than imagined. Eric?
No.
Who's
That
this?
one was me.
Okay, I was thinking you too, actually. I still feel like I want to guess each one, but I'm like just trying to rapid fire this. Okay, so the community was at the Buttheads Growers Club?
It was, yes.
All right. I thought one or the other of you because of the Buttheads Growers Club. Nice. Yeah, guys, go join them. There's a group on Facebook, the Buttheads Growers Club, if you want to kind of ease in and find out what they're all about. Number 13, this panelist uplifts their mood by working in the garden and spending time with their plants. Geez, that could be a bunch of us.
I was going to say, that could be any of us.
That was me.
All right. Eric, what do you have your own garden by any chance, or is it just...
Oh, I do. I grow my own weed plants. I do some outdoors and I do some indoors. That's my little wonderful garden of flowers that I play in.
Flower garden, yeah. The flower bed.
Yeah.
Have you ever grown any other... Like you have other gardens, but for yourself, have you ever grown any food or anything?
Yeah, I have a pineapple plant. I have tons of plants. I got aloe, pineapple, all that shit.
You were just making me think all you had was cannabis. Like
that's all I care about, though. That's all I'm really playing with.
Too many people feel that way.
The other shit's aesthetic. That's all.
More people need to eat than need cannabis.
Do they?
I don't know, Waylon.
Really?
Even if they don't know they need it.
Like, you guys can hate me if you want, but I just think
you can eat cannabis.
Barter
There's a lot of nutrients.
Barter with it.
Yeah, you can eat cannabis, and I can tell you this. I pose the question that how long can somebody live off of just eating cannabis? And I don't mean activated. I don't mean turn into edibles. I'm talking about a bud, and I eat it. How long can I survive by just eating bud? And I found out no one's done this, but there is a lot of vitamins and minerals in a bud of cannabis, an unheated up, just a bud. There's a lot of vitamins in that, which I didn't know. It's kind of interesting. Okay, keep going here. We were just at 13. Number 14, this panelist is usually frugal, but when they go shopping for fun stuff, they feel an uplifting joy. That one's mine. I'm usually a penny pincher, and I'm usually like, I'm going to use stuff. If it still works and I can rig it up or whatever I got to do to make it still work, I'm gonna keep using it. Until I absolutely have to go buy stuff. But when I go buy stuff, I'm going to have fun doing it. You know what I mean? Like, what am I going to buy? Like, I went and spent $300 on equipment for the warehouse that ended up not even needing it because the internet's not strong enough yet. So, but I still had fun. I bought some things. Anyway, story number 15. This panelist says that a lot of the time they can feel and listen to music helps them feel. What? Helps them to feel. Or they can't feel. Is that you, Andrew?
No.
That must be Chris.
Mm-hmm.
They can't feel, and listening to music helps them feel. Okay.
That would be me.
Oh,
Oh,
Say
okay.
it's not me. I was muted.
do you mean like literal or just like emotions?
So I have PTSD, and most of the time I run around disconnected. I don't have any.
I know how you feel.
So, and music helps me. Like, if I need to get angry or I need to feel my anger, because a lot of the times I'll get pissed off and I don't realize that I'm angry. I don't know that I'm angry, but I'll turn on like some heavy metal or something like that, and it's like it releases the feelings. Like I can feel.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Music is
frequency is everything.
hmm music is powerful like that.
Mhm.
Number 16. This panelist was uplifted, retrieving $200 in the middle of the night. What? Was that you, Chris? Who's this?
Yes,
What?
it was. I was at a music festival. I ate a lot of mushrooms and bad fruit, and I ran to the bathroom and I made it to the porta potty. But as I was taking down my pants, I coughed, and yeah, it filled up the pants. So then I had to run back, have my friend naked, half naked, at like this is 1:30 in the morning, off my mind and mushrooms. He had to wash me off with water, and then I realized I had like 200 and some odd dollars that I left in my pocket. So then I had to go all the way back, and I'm in like these huge sweatpants now. Like I had got them off somebody. I had to go in the bathroom, back to my shit covered pants, go in the pocket, but my money was still there. It was a win. It was a win.
So it wasn't all bad. Yeah, okay, okay. Number 17. This panelist says there's nothing like being around a 3-year-old when you're down and out.
Lisa.
I don't think so. Um,
It's not me.
Eric, maybe? No, Kim, because she made so many. Kim?
But a 3-year-old probably wouldn't make me feel like that.
Well, you guys can say who it was. Maybe it was somebody that's not at the computer right now. If it's not anybody that's here at this moment, it wasn't me. Is that you, Eric? When you're around a 3-year-old,
Hell no.
you're not
Freaking
allowed to
kids
be
drive
around.
me crazy.
Chris isn't allowed to be around 3. Who was it, guys? You don't have to. You don't have to guess.
Chris.
The
Oh,
guess
It was
when I,
me.
when I shit myself, I was with Denise's brother-in-law.
Oh, okay. Well, that Denise. Okay. Okay. Number 18. I got 2 left. When this panelist is afraid of something, they become an expert in it. That sounds like Kim also. You can just say who it is. It must be Kim because she's not saying. Number number 19. This panelist was uplifted by going home with their boss. Oh, snap. Brown chicken, brown cow.
Did I just hear a cricket?
Oh, you're muted, Chris. Is this you?
That was
Who was
me.
it?
I was
Okay.
19. She was 25. It was the first relationship I entered into that was just about a relationship, not about anything else. You know?
No, you mean situationship. That's what that was. That wasn't a relationship.
Yeah. It wasn't. Well, what I'm saying is it wasn't based on drugs or partying.
But it wasn't like a girlfriend rule, was it? It was just sex.
No, we were close friends. So yeah, we hung out for like a few months, and then
Oh, I see. Okay. So wait, so was there any sex?
oh yeah, that's
Okay.
that's
Okay. Now
that's
we're
this window I had to jump off the second story of.
okay. Yeah, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Okay. Well, let's spin for the door prize, and anybody that needs to go can go. But I'm going to be. We still got 20 awesome rumblers. I'm going to have to shut off the Facebook. Sorry, Facebookers. We're going to shut off the platforms that will copyright claim us and censor us and all that stuff. And we're going to hang out on the Rumble. I'll leave the X and Kick open for shits and giggles, I guess. But Everybody who commented below the video on Rumble also gets another spot on the door prize. If you guys could mute again, I'm sorry. I'm hearing, might just because I have headphones on, but I'm hearing lots of fuzzy, like, little blips and little, like, ka-chows. I don't know what I hear. Maybe you guys hear the same thing from my side. Who knows? Big Mike, Margaret, Alice, and Kayla. Big Mike, Margaret, Alice, and Kayla. Big Mike, Margaret, Alice, and Kayla. And I think I'll make the number post a little bit later, or maybe I'll wait till game night tomorrow night for next week. Okay, comment below on Rumble, and I'll put you on the door prize. Let's see, we got Brenda. Thank you once again to Brenda for being our story keeper this week. Next week will be current events episode, people in the boxes. So everything that's going on the last month or so for us people on screen, or any new guests that we have on. Let's see, Kayla, Dawn, Kyle. Who else we got? Amber on the YouTube, still live over here. I'm on. We're gonna have to shut off the YouTube also, Amber, because YouTube doesn't like us playing music videos and such. Lisa May, have a good night. If you're just shut the camera off. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were gone all the way.
I'm probably gonna duck off here. I got to work in the morning,
Eric,
brother.
no problem, man. Not a problem. Hey,
Same here.
we're
See you
gonna,
later, Eric.
Eric. By the way, let's keep that other thing on wraps for now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Yes, sir.
It'll be fun when the time comes. But yes,
Yeah.
guys, shout out to Butthead Scorers Club. Guys, go check them out and follow Eric on his new page on Facebook, Buttheads. He also just jumped in on Rumble. Eric, if you could, when you hop out of here, go comment on Rumble, and I can have some people follow you. You only need 5 people to go live, so maybe you could use Rumble to show off some of your awesome stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, brother.
So yeah, pop in on the chat so we can follow you. Okay.
Later, Eric.
Have a good night.
See you, brother.
Wait, what's under wraps? I want to know.
Can't tell you.
Top secret.
Yeah. It's on a need to know basis.
All right, see you guys.
See you.
later.
See you, brother.
Check you guys later. Well, I gotta take out the dog. I'll probably catch you if you're on then.
All right, man. I'll be on. I'm gonna do this door prize here.
Oh, you did. Okay. Let's see if I win this.
Oh,
Can
shit,
you
I'm
believe I
still
lost
muted.
last night? I lost last night. I can't believe
Oh,
that.
were you talking, Kim?
But yeah, I was telling people good night when they were leaving.
Later, kid.
MJ.
Margaret won. This is really funny. This has happened twice now this week. Listen to this, guys. Monday, Alice won the number wheel and the door prize, a double win. And then Tuesday, Margaret won the door prize and the number wheel, double win. Wednesday, Alice wins the door prize again. Now Thursday, Margaret wins the door prize. Like this crazy pattern where both of you get to won 3 times this week. That's awesome.
They found a way to beat the system.
It's always about
It's like the StreamYard thing. Remember the StreamYard thing?
those tools. Yeah. But except for this one is even more like there's no way this is even, because they're 2 different wheels for 2 different things even. So it's kind of crazy that they're winning. But
Oh, they're sneaky. They're sneaky.
it happened, and it was just fun. All right, guys, if you are still watching, come and join us on Rumble. It's free. If you're not going to join us on Rumble, I understand, but I hope you'll understand from my perspective why I try to go to the places that, appreciate us the best and let us do what we want to do. So we're going to do our little after sesh, maybe watch some some music videos or something for a little bit, and we're going to do that right now. So we're going to play the outro, but don't go anywhere if you're on the Rumble side. We're going to come right back in just a second. Let's see, where's my outro for this? Okay.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I'm leaving too.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, Elisa May. Thank you again. coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, remember tomorrow is a indoor farmer game night at 7 p.m. We'll see you there. Well, everyone's leaving. Well, that's okay. I'm still gonna be here, so hang out for a second. I'll be right back. Wait, this one, I got the right one.